Ryan have both been MIA for, well, Bob.
And why do you think Toretti hasn't been on duty? Because he has no one to fucking cop stack with.
You on duty quite a bit, just in shift 2, or shift 1 rather. Sorry.
Oh, the fucking kindergarten shift, the easy shift.
You know what Rhodes told me last
the pussy
night?
Shift.
You know what Rhodes told me last night? I made a complaint against Angel because she dumped a Street Racing 95 off on me without. Correct me if I'm wrong, Captain Malton, but are there clearly written SOPs on how we should be treating and handling interceptor drivers when it pertains to people that they catch in those street races? Is that written anywhere?
I'll be honest. I don't know anything about interceptor SOPs. I'm sure they exist somewhere, but I just don't know off the top of my head.
Could you try to take a peek and see, tell me?
I'll try to find out. Yeah. If they're actually written anywhere.
Long story short, fucking Undersheriff Rhodes had the audacity to compare the ship that is Shift 1 to Shift 2 to me last night when he was like, "Oh, because what?"
Oh, I would love for them. I would love for them to just try it.
Angel pulled up, or she had a street racer at gunpoint. Okay, at gunpoint. I respond. I have no fucking idea what's going on. I get there, I put the guy in cuffs. She hops back into the interceptor and says, "Well, I'm gonna get back out there," and fucking drives off into the sunset. Okay.
Right.
So, I mean, Hawk, you're a relatively new officer. I mean, Wrangler, you've been around the block a few times. A very common trend is for Shift 1 people to stay up past their bedtime and then criticize Shift 2.
They stay up past their bedtime, they crumble, and then they stop coming on duty for a week.
There's a reason why this shift has, let's say, higher turnover than others, and we have the force that we have sometimes.
Yeah.
But
we
do.
We get a lot of transfers to other shifts.
The whole reason I brought this up is because in lecturing me after I made my IA complaint against Angel for not communicating to me at all with that 95, who I ended up having to let go because the 13 Alpha popped up at the hospital right down the road, so I just cut him loose.
Good.
Rhodes had the audacity to try to compare or even minimize the work that we do on Shift 2 by way of implying that I was not competent enough to understand what I should have done about SOPs that are not visible or written anywhere, and that in Shift 1, they would have just known how to do it. And I straight up told him, I said, hey, when you're dealing with a lower caliber of criminal, obviously it's going to be easier for you to do that because you only have to do it once an hour, right?
I mean, thankfully this conversation hasn't come up yet, but if other people are going to try to dictate how Shift 2 is run without really being here, I'm going to be pushing back on that pretty hard, and hopefully you will as well, Wrangler.
Hey, we should pay CG and the Vagos to have their gang war just 5 hours earlier for a week.
Yeah, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be real nice to have to scrape the bottom of the barrel of our already short-staffed Shift 2 to fill up Shift 1 after they all go 42 for a week. I can't handle this. Yeah. It's too much work. Oh my God, what do I do?
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it. I didn't want to dive too deeply into this, but
it used to be God. Shift 2 used to.
Whew. Yeah,
so you gotta be cut from a different cloth. I'll say that.
Historically, most of our command plus comes from Shift 2, I guess, because they have to go through a baptism of fire, and they become pretty good if they survive it.
Well, I'm glad we can all agree on that.
Yep, we're definitely not bad cops.
No, we're not. Of course, we're not bad cops.
Nope, definitely not.
What are you doing, Lenny? You want to ride together?
I'm pretty sure I gotta. Oh yeah. I mean, one of you guys.
I don't really want to do any police work today.
Okay. You just want to sit in my car?
Yeah. Huh?
You just want to sit in the car?
Yeah. I just want to assist you with whatever you're doing. I don't want to do any police work.
Okay. Captain Malton, I have a special favor to ask of you then.
Yes, I'm a chief, but I'm not really hung up on titles.
Interim chief.
Wait,
apologies,
what?
sir.
I'm chief. I'm the interim chief of police.
Chief of what? Listening to dispatchers on their periods grievances?
No, the Los Santos Police Department.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chief of the sewing circle?
Hey, what's that special favor there?
Will you I need someone who is completely unbiased and unattached from my brother, and I need you to take him out and have him drive you and just do a normal shift with you FTOing him.
I was thinking about taking him. I mean, I was also needing to ask you, do you know if he needs to work on anything in particular?
Driving.
Okay.
And comms.
All right.
The reports
I'll see
are
if
pretty
I can
good.
beat some into him for an hour or so.
And probably
Thanks.
shooting.
No, he's pretty good at shooting.
Time.
Nah, he sucks.
How do you know?
He's just bad.
Oh. All right, well, I think he's on duty now, sir, if you want to go find him.
Are you sure
Yeah,
that wasn't Dan? Dan
I
was
assigned him
walking
to me.
around like Kennedy the
I'll
other
go
day.
find him.
Thank you, Molten.
Yep, no worries. All right. Yeah, I guess one other thing I do need to talk to you about, Wrangler. If you could step away from Ed Hawk, I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
Like,
Good luck. Yeah, my issue, or rather the issue that that Lenny will harp on in response to what happened yesterday, is I guarantee if I go looking for it right now, or if I had gone looking for it at that time, there is literally nothing written anywhere about how a cop should handle that situation. Yeah. Go look. You know what? I will fucking look right now, actually. In the master document. Policies. Policies and standard operating procedures. I don't see anything about interceptors and any of the other ones. Nothing. Nothing. Street racing. Nothing. He said it was an unwritten rule for shift 1. Snow said it was obvious. Well, I mean, counterpoint. Do your job as a command member and write the SOPs for the shiny new toy that you get to drive around so that we have no way of fucking that up in the future, okay? And so that we can hold people accountable for not doing that. Instead of, oh my god, I thought it was fucking obvious. You should be taking it so the interceptor can go back out. I thought that you were competent enough. You should have done it. Do your fucking job!
Paul just asked me if you should be senior officer. Why the hell
Really?
is this all green? What is that? Why is that green?
That's a spotlight or something. I'm not trying to be a senior officer. I'm trying to be chief of police.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought you were being. Oh, I got to vote.
I mean, is voting even open?
Is it?
I don't think so.
No. When does it open?
You say this is Lenny's issue? Yes, it's Lenny's issue. I don't know. All I know is we gave our speeches. Mine was the best. And then we're waiting for some kind of interview. Hey, nice car, strange masked man.
It's not a nice car. Don't lie to me.
You got drugs in there? Took you a while to reply.
No, it didn't.
Hey, you wouldn't mind if we searched you, would you?
Not at all.
Really? All right, pull over.
All right, pull it over. Yeah, pull it over. I was reckless.
Dispatch
Ow.
411, 1038 northbound
Fucking
Elgin
arm got
Avenue.
stuck
One
in
red
the
and
door.
color tuner car occupied one time by a masked individual.
What's your name, sir?
Copy that 411. Do you need a 77?
Yeah, like Germany.
I got a Captain Wrangler with me.
Oh, okay.
There's two of us, just one of him.
Well, I think Germany with an
Hey,
H was. Well, can you face away from me?
Are you on radio?
Can't. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I know my face isn't the nicest, but
All right, can you put your
What's
hands
wrong with
above
your face?
he just told me to look away from him.
Hey, you're pretty handsome. You got a vest on? That looks
This
strapping.
guy's got a gun on him.
Is that your gun, son?
It is
Is your
my gun.
gun?
Yep, I've got a
We will
license
be
as
on
well.
standby and
Can
you
show you that if you want.
in case they
You
fall
got a
away.
license for all this marijuana in your trunk?
There ain't no marijuana in the trunk. You liar.
All right, this car is clean. How'd you afford a
Maurice
89
Burger.
Honda Civic like this?
No, this is just the
Or
Kanjo.
CR, was it be a CRX? I don't know.
Nah, it's just the Kanjo. And I got a very, very overly interested loan.
You mind showing me your ID, son?
Yeah, sure.
How much was this?
125?
So this is your car?
EMS from
Yeah.
dispatch, be advised the latest.
All right, so,
on helicopter.
25 grand for a Honda Civic.
I mean, follow-up question. The plate on the back of that does not match what we have registered to your vehicle, sir. Why is that?
Ooh.
I mean, I did get arrested earlier, and I would have thought that the police would have took it off.
No.
It's not our responsibility to do that for you, sir.
I honestly
Do you
did
want to
not
arrest
know
this
that.
guy?
Tell you what, I'm gonna
76 to
give you some
47
parole, but you are under arrest for
How's that
vehicle
second one?
registration fraud, sir.
For
Damn.
God's sake.
Turn around, please. I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs. Don't worry, you're gonna walk away here. I'm gonna watch you take that plate off this time, and but you are gonna be catching the fine associated with that. All right?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Mr. Herman.
Yep.
Let me just very quickly read you
Goddamn,
your
I hate
rights.
street racers.
At this time, either race may say anything you say can and will be used against the court of law. Either to certain present input is available. If you
I
can afford it.
understand.
Okay. One will be appointed to you by the state of St. Andrews. Seriously, the race if I ever had them to you, sir.
I do understand.
Copy that thing on that.
All right.
Okay, McConaughey.
Oh, you've been charged for this before. Was that today?
Dispatch can
Yeah, you said it was
yeah,
just a little bit
check
ago.
on
Hey, friend.
Herman Rogers. Vehicle registration fraud 619.
Let me ask you something.
Go for it.
What went so wrong in your life?
I think it all went downhill once I bought this car, to be honest. Worst decision of my life.
Yeah, street
Tell me
racing,
about
huh?
No, it's just the car. The car's just an absolute heap of ass.
All right, the fine for this is going to be $15.75. That will be billed electronically to you, sir.
Is this a situation where you bought a street racing car, but it's slow as shit, so now you're not winning and you're also going to jail for it?
No, actually, I wanted to get a better car, but I didn't have the money, and Fast Loan said that I had to get a cheaper car, and I realized this was in stock, and I know it's a pretty
That's how
common
loans
car,
work.
so...
Last 46
All right, so you're not actually going to jail.
76
I am
to
just going to give you some parole, and I, like I said, I wouldn't want you to take that plate up, but at this time,
Yeah.
parole has been issued in our system. If you get caught again, that will be added onto whatever you are caught with. Let me just watch you take that off, all right? I'm so sorry.
my-
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I didn't need that much encouragement.
Good distraction.
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
take
sorry.
the plate off. Nothing will happen
There we
back
go.
here.
That should be the right registration plate, unless I've somehow ended up with somebody else's car.
Nope, that's it. Hey, here,
Okay,
take
sorry.
this, all right? I'm not supposed to give you these, but it's for my spasming
Oh,
hand.
no, you keep that. I've got it.
All right, Mr. Rogers, you're a
I'll
very
take
pleasant
that,
person.
actually.
It's an unfortunate happenstance that you are involved in whatever shitty racing scene you are involved in.
He's nice.
Racing.
Not very funny, though. That's probably
But
why
I mean-
the whole street racing thing, right? This car is kind of racing paraphernalia. What do you mean? You got fake plates. That's absolutely racing paraphernalia. Why else would you need those, sir? Unless you're some kind of sick pervert. Are you a pervert, Rogers?
Last time I checked, I wasn't.
When did you do a pervert check? What is that? What's a pervert check? You just like,
Good question.
you just look in a window and you're like, I don't feel like jacking off
Search.
while staring into that today.
Yeah, there was one time I saw a really nice.
Conducted
table and thought about
In the
it,
course
but I
of this search,
A table?
found that his
No, I meant looking through the window,
personal
not look.
and
Not.
Joe had
Never
fake
mind.
plates on them. Officer Hawk made him remove the plates, and Rogers was given parole plus the fine associated with vehicle registration fraud.
I was definitely going into oncoming lanes. the hell?
Am I free to go now?
No. Officer Hawk is doing something.
Yeah, you're free to go,
After that,
sir.
you will be. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
You're free to go, sir.
Have fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you see anyone selling drugs, call me and I'll give you $5,000.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
No, that's the wrong instant
Huh?
number.
I can't hear. What? Think of all the tables you could buy with that.
You buy tables?
Does it count
Yeah.
if I like go to White Widow and buy some joints and then
342 showing
give them
No,
to
it has
someone
to
to
be a-
sell back to me?
Copy that 342.
Oh, I don't care
back
if
to
you do
me.
that.
1345.
I would have preferred you not have just said that. Now though.
Copy that 397. Times same timestamp.
I won't try and buy any drugs.
Hey, thanks,
You
Rogers.
have my... No problem. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Speeding purple colored vehicle heading eastbound Senator East Avenue.
397 will attach.
We're
Vehicle
living.
stopped Senator East and Little Bighorn Avenue. I'm clocked at 108 miles an hour.
Oh shit! I don't have my radio on.
397.23.
Don't worry. I wonder if she's going to conduct this traffic stop. You know, honestly, I'm really interested to see what she does with a guy who's speeding 108 miles an hour. So let's go walk up there.
Oh, it's Ken fucking Sama.
Hey, Captain.
Hey, Kevin.
Do you want to explain to me why you're going 180 miles an hour to the city center?
Yeah, is Golden Corral about to close?
You want to explain it to myself and my lovely compatriots here?
There's no reason.
There's no reason.
No.
Are you upset?
Not a single one.
641.
No, I'm not upset.
Are you sad, Foreman?
Yeah, why are you so sad?
There's a lot going on in my life.
Oh my
right
god!
No murder meal?
I mean, there's a lot going through your head right now.
Yeah, what do
now.
you
There's a
mean?
lot going on in my life right now.
What
Yeah,
do you
what?
mean?
You look. Have you always had gray hair?
Yeah, what the hell?
Doki-chan.
What?
Who?
Who?
Is that like an anime or some shit?
Sasuke. Hey, Doki-chan, shoot me.
What?
You high, son?
I don't speak
Sasuke
Japanese.
made
what's
Oki-chan
that?
shoot you.
Alright.
What does that mean? Can someone translate?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
I think a new
He put her
episode of
under
Naruto broke his
Genjutsu.
heart.
You put her under a condition. What the fuck are you talking about? Where's your, do you have your ID on
None
you,
of us
sir?
here practice
I do.
ninjutsu.
Alright, let me see your ID.
Yeah,
You got
it's
registration for the
obvious.
vehicle too?
Yes, it's my car.
Okay. Alright, sit tight, Mr. Foreman. Can you explain your Oki shooting Sasuke shit to these guys while I go run your information?
It was
I
like,
wasn't really planning on doing police work today, there,
You
Kansama.
don't need to do police work, Wrangler.
I started, bro. It was a long time ago.
All right, I'll listen.
It's
Oh,
like a month ago.
statute of limitations. We can't do anything about that, sir. But I will listen to it and
But I
chuckle if it's
wasn't-
funny.
I wasn't gonna press charges.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
8409, can I talk to you?
You know, that's a common misconception.
Hey, yeah,
I mean, we
what's
can
your
still
location?
arrest people. It's up to the DA
Well,
ultimately
report.
if they want to press charges or not.
I'm here with it.
However, someone not wanting to press charges makes it a little difficult because then you might have an uncooperative witness on your hand or victim.
Yeah. Cold
sugar.
case, very awkward.
hey, I'm married to Okie Dokie now.
Oh, sugar.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yep.
That was
Man, she's
what is-
smoking too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind her seeing what I got. I wouldn't
Yep.
mind her deciding if I got what it takes.
Well, fortunately for
What-
me, I don't
what does
have to
that mean?
wonder what that, she would do in my bed.
Man, I bet you get her in the bed and she's just screaming at it all night.
He's like a raptor. Or no, a pterodactyl. You ever heard
Oh,
of pterodactyl?
Yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah. I bet she is. Oh, I bet she is.
Manito gozaimasu.
I bet she's just yelling,
1425.
keep it in.
Don't stop
Keep that in me.
doing that.
What? What the fuck?
Hey, LT.
What are you guys talking about?
Pterodactyl noises.
Are you guys encouraging him to have sexual
Keep
relations
it in.
with women?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look, you all know that Ken was never
I
going to have
do.
one of those, okay?
Right
Wow.
there in the back seat.
There's no need to
Oh
encourage
my-
him and taunt him about something he'll never be able to get in his life, okay? Now, Mr. Jesperson, sorry, Jesperson Foreman, Mr. Foreman. Yeah, I don't know why I called you Jesperson. I don't know. Anyways, Mr. Foreman, here's the deal, okay? I could take you to jail for reckless driving if I was so inclined, but I'll be honest with you, I don't want to put a felony on your record, and I don't want to have to ask someone to transport you. So we're gonna give you a first-degree speeding ticket instead, okay?
Right. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, all right? So it's gonna be a $750 fine and 3 points on your license, all right?
Alright.
Hey, what are the odds of,
You go ahead and sign right here in the bottom line, please. Non-admission appeal, just that you're acknowledged you're receiving the ticket. What's up, Bunny?
I was asking Mr. Foreman here.
Chances of what?
The chances of getting a pillow like that, like on the internet somewhere.
It's where I got mine.
I mean, well, so what do you do with it?
Is that a
What
hole?
don't I do with it?
I think there's a hole in it.
Is that a hole? Wait,
what is that hole about?
Yeah, what is this?
There's a hole in it?
Why is that over here?
I don't know
What
what
the hell
hole
is
you're
that?
talking about.
Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Well, like,
Definitely a hole.
what if I wanted to like buy one and put a hole in it?
I'm actually not gonna look at it. I feel like lately,
Alright, yeah, you could
I
probably
feel like we're
do
all on
that.
thin ice lately.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
all right, Foreman. Well, hey, I hope.
I feel like some standards or things got a little tighter.
Speaking of tight,
What?
Honey?
What? What were we gonna
Huh?
say?
thinking about my super hot girlfriend Carmela Corset. Damn.
You were
dating
married.
Carmela?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
dating
she's
her.
tight, like she's cool. Hey, someone's doing something behind us.
Are they? Look,
Yeah, in that car. There's
Mr.
someone in there.
Foreman, you're free to go, okay? You've given me a ticket.
The hell
and
are
I
they
appreciate
doing?
your cooperation. I need you to slow down, though, okay?
What are they
Just a
doing over
license and
there?
registration.
666
There we
is an
go.
Yeah, what are they
active
doing
with
over
an
there?
import
That's what
holding
I'm saying.
unit speed.
Oh, fuck, I gotta go to
Southbound
that.
Popular Street, any interceptors available?
Let's go.
Yeah, 300.
Roll up
no.
there.
Hey, still southbound Popular Street. Passing Popular
Guys,
Street
I'm
PD,
curious.
slowly losing eyes. Right, entering Southside.
That might be a PLJ up here.
What's a PLJ?
Westbound
Captain?
Capitol Boulevard.
Parking
it is
lot
a
jacker.
bright white Holden HSV. Left, entering Southside.
Hey, son.
It just got into a massive collision, and it's at the old courthouse at the old impound lot.
what can you
Vehicles
do?
1050, it's
Oh
smoking.
shit.
488 attaching.
What?
It's mobile again. Right, southbound, it is
hold on a
Boyd
second.
Boulevard Boulevard.
No, fuck!
The,
It's my
Barrio
fault.
soon.
It's okay.
Left towards Barrio.
No way that guy quit,
Southbound
right?
Carson Avenue.
Checking to see if it was stolen, to help determine if that was a local or not.
Sliding
It's
left
not.
to Eastbell and Rancho.
Is there anyone in this trunk?
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna.
I mean, it's not really roadworthy, is it?
Okay,
It's,
Mr.
I
you know,
saw
windows-
someone in here when we pulled up, and I don't know if he vanished or what.
Right, southbound Elysian Fields Freeway. Gonna
Yeah,
leave
that's
on
it.
two.
You know, you're actually right.
I think I have two en route. I need an interceptor.
Yeah, I'm coming up behind you. Just hold on.
All right.
Left, southeastbound Elbura Boulevard near famous racetrack start. Going to where the EMS is, actually. This is the road that wraps around the Fudge Lane, I believe.
Hey,
Hey,
so what's
we're
your
gonna
beef
make
with
you
Angel
do
right
the
now? You kind of hate her, huh?
But I'm gonna try and knock those eyes. I'm at the
yeah,
north end of the...
Don't get me started,
Maybe
Captain.
out of
Otherwise, I won't
Louisville?
stop.
Okay.
I,
So what's your
I,
problem with her right now?
so
Northbound Elbura Boulevard.
I have turned my radio off so I can focus. All right.
Oh man.
So, there's no SOP written to handle, you know, like the protocol. I mean, obviously, you know, common sense dictates that an officer should take it so that the interceptor can get back out there, right?
Yeah, every officer should take it. Hard.
But you know, that hasn't been communicated at all, and there's no SOPs associated with that. And honestly, I cut the guy that she caught loose because she sped off without really relaying any information to me whatsoever. Fortunately, a 13 Alpha went off 20 seconds later, so I've been able to lie about that being the reason why I cut that
Thank
guy
God a
loose.
cop got shot.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say that.
Oh, a bison speeding. I bet they're doing something fucked up.
And then I made a complaint to Internal Affairs because the way that she handled her 95, it's supposed to be hers, right? Or at least I thought.
Sure.
Because no new SOPs have been posted for street racing and interceptors.
Oh, this guy's on the phone. He's doing something horrible.
And then she counter-complained to Internal Affairs about my duty belt not being there, and was unable to accept any responsibility for her failure to communicate to me, her subordinate, in the process of handling the 95 that she dumped off on me. Hello!
Yeah, that sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah, so
she was upset that you cut a 95 loose that she bailed up?
Yeah.
Oh, well... well, don't... I mean, hey, you know what they say, if you want something done right, you know?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Right, I'm gonna go scream at this woman.
Hey! Get out of the...
Ma'am!
Park the car!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car before I taser you in the head.
Thank you for the backup.
Face away.
I've been activating on a black and colored Mustang northbound Power Street, right eastbound Occupation Avenue.
While they're being talked to by a police officer.
63, be a route.
I'm already VCB on him.
Like, you wouldn't do that.
Disregard last.
Oh, 1080.
Right now, you do have the right to remain silent.
Meant to 38.
Kenna will be against your border line. You have the right to an attorney being on board will only be provided if one is available.
Did 38, I mean.
Am I being, like, arrested?
You're being detained. Currently, you're driving like
I was thinking about...
Where's that 80 going to be at?
Disregard is no longer an 80, it was a VCB right away.
No, 350.
Oh, I corrected my 311. It was actually 1038. I fucked up. Also, my new call sign is 411, sir.
Like drugs or counterfeit money?
Sorry.
No, but I do have my signature cologne and aftershave if you want to give it a try.
Ooh, can I take a
look?
look?
Nice
Can we?
on you.
Is it on you?
Yeah.
Can we smell you?
Oh no, I have the perfume on actually. It's you know,
Look, I can't.
tobacco.
I can't have perfume on my skin because it's covered in horrible burns. It might actually cause the flesh, what little flesh I have left, to bubble. So if it's not too much of an issue, I mean, you could just spray the cologne on yourself and I could smell you instead.
Yeah, and our natural musk has pheromones in it. That's how we attract women.
Oh, well, you know, this is organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, and it's not tested on animals, so it's going to blend in really nicely with your natural pheromones. The ladies are going to go wild, let me tell you.
You an art student?
No, I actually dropped out of college, so...
So what are you doing, like the Mary Kay shit? Are you doing like a fucking pyramid scheme for your main hustle? You gonna sell me Tupperware, ma'am?
No, it's not a scheme. I'm just trying to make everybody beautiful and hygienic. I even have a product for the people that, you know, struggle with their eyebrows. It's called Brow Gain.
41, can I get 77 to Burger Shot? I just had somebody steal some spice on my cart.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can definitely use that here in Los Angeles. All right, so how many? I mean, you got any drugs on you?
Oh no,
I don't do somebody just walked.
Okay, so you wouldn't mind if I searched your person then?
Near it, and they just walked up to it.
Oh, go ahead, feel free.
All right, just turn around. You got any weapons on you?
No, this blazer, you know, is designer, so it's just don't mind being careful.
Damn, you weren't lying, huh?
Yeah, you know, I'm a businesswoman, and I did Dean's World, Farmers Market, Billy's, Dean World again, so it's just been a long day.
There's a bunch of makeup in the trunk.
Yeah. Hey, look, no offense, but you're driving like a crazy person. Just, we're gonna give you a warning, and honestly, I wish you luck, and also I'd like to buy some cologne, please.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually gonna head to Dean World after I take a little nap, so
okay.
I'll see you guys there, maybe?
Yeah, we'll see you there, okay?
Okay, yeah, we can
also, here's my number. Call me if you get any drug information.
Oh, definitely.
Here, it's on my old business card.
Clean. Thank you.
Officer Huck.
I wouldn't mind cleaning you.
Oh, well, you know, if you ever are free, let me know.
I'm free right now.
Me too.
Really? You guys
I'm
want
more
to
free.
at Dean World?
Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't mind if you were a ride, I'd pay for that. I'd pay. Hold on a second. Okay, so if I was a ride, I would give you free access.
Free access?
Yep.
Well, you know, they say the free rides don't work the best, so it has to be worth something.
If I was a ride... Oh my god! If I was a ride, I would have no size requirement on mine.
What the hell does that mean?
What,
you know, like how you have to be tall enough to ride?
Maybe you should leave with, if I was a roller coaster, I would have you going off the rails. I think that's a better pickup line.
What?
Hey,
No.
listen, you're gonna think I'm a roller coaster because when you're on the Wrangler, you're gonna go, whoopee!
Wow, you know, I've never heard one like that. That is the winner right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did it. All right.
Now I would love to go on a date with you, Mr. Officer.
Yeah,
Oh,
me,
all right.
officer, not deputy or captain.
He doesn't
Officer.
know what that is. Hey, would you fight a dispatcher for me? Like, okay, let me rephrase. Would you defend me if we were dating and some woman was screaming at me like a banshee? Don't what?
Nothing. Just go on.
Like a banshee who may or may not be menstruating. Would you defend me?
Well, you know, honestly, it depends on if I have on designer. So I would either fight with my hands if I was looking basic.
Yeah, where's
but
Hobbit
if
at?
I had my legally registered weapon that I am legally allowed to use to protect, I might bust, you know, a cap in her ass or something. It
Oh,
really depends on the
that's
day.
awesome. That's hot.
Yeah.
That is really hot.
That's so hot of you.
I know a couple of things about hot stuff because I was engulfed in flames while I was heroically doing my job as a police officer.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you're healing.
I know something about hot stuff too. I'm looking at a woman who's who's a woman. I'm looking at a hottie.
Oh, right. Thank you, officer. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna head to work. So hopefully I see you
Wait,
there.
don't go.
We could like ride or whatever.
Don't go.
Oh no.
You should go.
I should go.
Don't go.
Get out of here.
But if you want to go, you can. But don't go.
Get out of here now.
No,
Scram.
who did I listen to? Like,
We don't want you here anymore.
Okay, well.
Get out of here.
Toodles.
Leave.
Wait, before
And
I
don't
go.
look
Bye,
back.
Miss Lakeisha. What?
Before I go, do you guys mind being in my vlog?
Sure. Okay.
I wouldn't mind being in your van. Your what?
My vlog, you know.
Oh,
I
your
to my
vlog.
besties. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, besties, I'm just over here with the police.
What do I do?
And, you know, oh, you just, you know, smile, wave a little bit. Sorry about that, besties. I am here with the Los Santos
What do I do?
police, and you just smile. You know? Oh. There you go.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. So
Hey,
yeah,
what's up?
You know, they're keeping the streets clean, and I just got pulled over, but it's okay.
Hey, you remember
'cause
when
I
those
learned my
photos
lesson.
came out about that woman?
Yeah.
That woman that
What
was
woman?
in Gitmo, and she was doing this?
Gitmo.
How old are you, ma'am?
How old am I?
Yeah.
That's a really bold question, officer.
21.
21.
You know,
Damn it.
I'm not yet 30, but I'm over 20.
22.
27.
Close.
30.
20 drinks with me
28.
tonight at my apartment.
20 drinks. I don't know if that's any good for
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Look
my
at his
gosh.
head. Look at his head.
Don't look at my
his
head!
Look at his head.
Goodbye, Lakeisha. Call me.
Bye.
I think that went well.
That went good. That was a good sub.
Hey, you mind driving for like a couple of minutes while I think about some stuff? That went
yeah,
wrong
but
in
then
my
I
life.
need you to... Oh, like what?
I just haven't had any water recently. I really wish I had some water right now. Fuck, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll drive, and then can you drive so I can eat a baked potato with pulled pork and barbecue sauce on it?
That sounds really good. And also, yes. Also, I fed that Indian guy pork by accident. Did you catch that?
I think that might be terrorism.
All right, take over, Captain.
All right. Hey, here's another bison. Dan, what channel are you going to for that? Alright. What's your 20? Is this up you, you up here, little soul? Yeah, alright. I'm back here.
Oh, he's running?
He's taking off.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, we're gonna be northbound on North Rockford, passing the movie studio. High rates of speed, weather is weather, traffic is traffic. Continuing northbound. Doing a U-turn now.
Bingo!
What happened?
Bjorn,
Oh,
detain
Wrangler.
that man!
I'm
No,
trying.
Bjorn!
Bjorn, detain him!
I'm all greased up. I'm all
Detain
greased up
him.
and he can't get me.
Bingo, stop it.
We're going eastbound on Cougar Ave. You can take primary if you want, Dan. Just pass on the left. Yeah, take it. What can I say? Just a nice guy. Yep, take it. 317 will be taking secondary here, eastbound West Eclipse. Be going off-road northbound through the park. I'm gonna stay on the road there, Dan. If you can take comms. Yeah. 17 is back secondary, southbound Strangeways. Going to be reversing into oncoming lanes. Did I say that right? I think that's right. Anyway, it's going to be cutting left here, eastbound. Oh, correction. Off-road, continuing southbound. Be doing a whole lot of off-roading. Continuing southbound. Merging onto Carcer. We merging onto Los Lagunas here, cutting onto the freeway, it appears. Yep. Gonna be westbound Olympic now. Taking the jump! But only kinda. Vehicles flipped. Vehicles right side up. I'm going to lose it here as I'm flipped. They are westbound on Del Toro. Go ahead and take it. That's okay. Team player. I'm right side up now, continuing to catch up. Attempting to catch up. I got eyes onto here. Yeah, sure did. Weather update. It's raining. Let's see, you guys. Who's this third unit here? Are they on this radio? Who was that? Yeah, you can cut off. Don't worry about this. If we lose them with 3 units, we lose them. Yeah, don't worry about it. Appreciate the initiative, though.
I went and got food. Hey, what's happening?
Fingal Dan.
Oh, it was bound to happen.
Fingal
He's
Dan and Bjorn, yeah.
He's having his dementia moment.
Fingal Dan is.
Yep.
Oh, maybe he needs to feast. Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
We're going to be continuing. He can push southbound through the soccer field. He should be out on whatever road that is. Fuck, I don't have eyes.
Fucking killed by a racer here.
Oh, shitty. Oh, he's gone. I'm going to go south down by these factories and canals and shit.
What channel are we on?
2.
I went and got food.
Lenny, I'm going to be honest with you. I flipped your car a couple times.
That's
you
alright.
Apologize.
Nah, it's cheap to repair it nowadays. If this was 5 months ago, that'd be $3,000.
I want to know I never repair cars. But I mostly drive my Rancher. Yeah,
Crunch.
See you, Delta boys.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm DCB UTL on this bitch.
Need a ride, sir?
Hey, Mr. Andrews.
Sir? Sir?
Sir.
Sir?
Sir.
You need a ride? It's raining. Nope. I don't think this is Andrews.
Did we get this guy for impersonation? Where'd you get that canine?
Break. All units be advised. The latest 1090 at the Polito.
Yeah, we'll just catch up with Andrews later. Okay, all right. Have a good shift, sir. Sorry, 10-9, Polito.
Yep, 1090 at Polito.
I can take over drive if you want to go get that baked potato out of the back.
I'll do it after Polito.
All right, good, because I'm eating food.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just get it in there before Polito.
Yeah.
317 and Hawk 76. But damn, that baked potato is gonna be sweet.
Add coffee and food instead.
4876 Mission Road.
Copy that 48.
You think that lady's gonna come over to my apartment later?
I think that woman is gonna come over to my apartment and get on all fours and howl like a dog.
Okay. Oh, we're on channel 3 for the Polito.
I feel like we were all on channel 2, but okay.
Dispatch has made it so that we are on 3. Radio check. Never mind, we're on channel 4 apparently.
Is this for Polito?
Yeah.
Channel 4.
355 radio check.
Same
2. Dead 2.
How many units do we already have?
14.
411.
633.
308's en route.
317.
Any more units?
How many do we got?
414.
355.
Mac, myself, 633. Yeah, we should be good.
70 is also responding.
Yeah, we're definitely good. Actually, has anyone left the city yet? We could probably do one last unit.
We're already 23.
308, I'll grab air.
Should we get mic is loud? Sorry. I'm going to move the mic away.
Sure. Yeah.
342, are we aware that there's a dump truck in the tunnels in the city? Have we already gotten this on like another thing?
Affirmative, that was used in a previous store robbery, I believe.
Alright, do I have permission just to get it out of here?
Affirm.
397's on frame CD.
Yield! Yield! You dumb fuck!
Is anyone trying to get air certified? This is the time to get flight comms.
If somebody needs a secondary for Air 1, I don't mind hopping in.
Like to prioritize someone that's trying to get flight certified, but if you want to do comms, that's fine.
I might try to get my flight badge. I'll fly right now.
Okay, 10-4.
633. Are you in that one there, Mac?
A firm about to get in it. You close to Mission Row or Polito?
Mission Row. I'm in the canals right now. I'll be 1 p.m. on time.
Is anyone taking pictures? That's okay, I'll grab some.
Almost done.
Get some money in for you.
You guys ever have a torta? That shit is so good. I got a torta from a food truck the other day. So fucking good. I would argue it's probably my favorite sandwich. It's a Mexican sandwich. Some of the most fresh bread I've ever had. And also, it was a kind of bread I've never had as well. It was like a boat.
How many units do we have?
I think we have quite a bit so far.
We have 5 in Air 1.
We already have Air 1.
Got a honey hole?
Hey, Bert.
Yeah. I think I've been to honey hole.
355. There's
Some are better than others, obviously.
Free passage for the hostage.
Dispatch is stating that we have 5 units, so I'm going to go ahead and 76 up there.
A firm.
So, hey, when you said you needed some time.
411, Charleston, are you still coming up here in the Interceptor?
A firm. I'm going to stop at Toledo for some gas right here. I'm 23 in Toledo.
Sergeant May, are you driving that slick top that's parked out front?
Yeah, she is.
All right, pursuit order is Charleston primary with the Interceptor, Sergeant May secondary, Wrangler and Hawk tertiary, and then everyone else following behind, I guess.
Sure, that sounds good. I gotta take the hostage, Vinny. Pick somebody else.
Oh, copy that. I'll be secondary, and we can get Faley and tertiary. Or actually, who else is on scene right now? Tessa, would you like to run tertiary?
Okay, calm down,
I'm riding
alright?
with Anita right now.
Hey, firm. We already called. We're secondary. Carter's gonna stay with the hostage behind, alright?
You're just gonna leave him here?
At 9.
You're just gonna leave Carter here without a car?
I have a car.
Oh, affirmative. I thought all 3 of you were riding together. My apologies.
No, negative.
All right, Charleston, Sergeant May, and then myself, and then everyone else.
It's like the escape vehicle. The escape vehicle is going to be black in color salt. Individual wearing some crazy ass Chewbacca mask, jacket,
these dudes robbing a bank, and we're gonna catch these motherfuckers.
Working in the back. I've not got a description.
They think that they're gonna get away with some sort of rat fucking plan, and that shit ain't gonna happen.
Alright, there's 2 individuals, one wearing a red mask, and the other wearing a black.
The cops are gonna be striking these dudes like Zeus.
I believe the female with the black
Exactly. Hey, Lenny, how's it going? You got any statements for me?
Hey, yeah, I got one statement. Any of y'all got a sandwich I could eat?
Getting ready to come out now.
No.
Hey, yo, check it out. I got you one better, boss man. Boom.
Hold up.
See that?
They're coming out.
Thank you.
They're coming out.
Everyone's gonna be a little delayed just refilling the Toledo. Almost done.
Yeah. 42 primary.
Why can't we be friends?
Secondary,
Why
currently
can't we
eastbound
be
Sokovia Drive,
friends?
left, east on Great Ocean Highway.
All right.
Speeds of 100 and increasing.
Whoa.
Weather is rainy. Traffic pretty clear. Going off-road to the right here, parallel Great Ocean onto the train track.
Hey, Lenny, you do something to this car. It feels like a handle's kind of weird.
Is it too sensitive for you, sir?
Yeah, it feels like it's tight.
Okay, so, that happens occasionally to every car. I'm surprised it hasn't happened to you yet. But yeah, it just has to be put away and brought back up.
Train track.
Right now it feels fine for me, so.
Yeah, well, like I said, I drive my Range Rover, so.
Eastbound train tracks approaching Braddock Pass. Continuing past Braddock Pass on the train tracks southbound adjacent to North Freeway.
I almost crashed back there. I looked at Chad.
Speed excess of about 70 miles an hour, still continuing southbound.
Scott 911 says he got robbed at gunpoint for his gun.
Passing by Mount
How do you get robbed at gunpoint when you have a gun? Just shoot the guy.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Bunch of
I don't get
pussies.
it. Yeah, I don't get it.
Look here,
What do you got
Baldy.
a gun for if you're not going to shoot him?
Merging off now.
That's why I have a gun.
Union Road.
That's why I got a gun. Here goes Tessa.
Continuing westbound, approaching Sonora Freeway. Right, northbound Sonora Freeway.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I was thinking as a captain, you think interceptor and helicopter are a little much for this?
You have a black baller following?
The interceptor's probably running. The interceptor's probably an A class right now, so honestly, interceptor's probably driving maybe very slightly better than a regular car. So I think it's appropriate force. I don't know if you know that about the interceptors. It could change to 3 different classes.
You know me, I don't go to these a lot, so I don't generally I don't speak up too much about this kind of stuff because I don't I don't have much experience with it. But, it's just a thought I had.
Yeah. That's the, I mean, I don't blame you for thinking that.
Are they continuing up, Kellyanne?
A firm following the trail from Great Sea heading westbound.
Think there's going to be some dirt bikes on top of this?
Yeah,
to the top or anything like
something.
We're nowhere near the top at the moment. Stand by. Is that following this track?
Yeah, tighten up.
Through it all, fly ahead.
Ground units called it.
We're
continuing up westbound.
I got Charles to know. Yeah, we're going westbound up Mount Chiliad right now.
Seems dumb for us to all be going up though.
Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, where would you have them go elsewise?
Do we have any units that aren't climbing this mountain?
633 is not climbing the mountain. Parallel.
You know
Is this
the
let up
train
near
tracks
Zancudo?
that run through the other side of the mountain, across the bridge over Cassidy Trail?
I do know those train tracks.
I got a feeling. Why don't you go? Can you clear those out? Take a look at
Yeah, I'm gonna clear that shit out now.
Yeah, do that.
We might be fucked, Captain.
Yeah, not looking good for us.
Be advised, there is a black colored vehicle on top of Mount Chiliad. Looks to be a black color Serrano. Not
Oh
sure
yeah,
what
we're
it's called.
fucking. God damn it.
We also have two motorbikes on the
break. We just had a helicopter at your guys' way. That's not us, right?
Eyes on that helicopter standby.
Shoot that fucker down.
It's okay, Lenny, you got this.
Nope.
Well, let's not shoot too fast.
Fucking gravity.
Could be LSBN, it could be... It was not an LSBN helicopter, shoot it down.
Looks to be a white color Frogger.
Yep, shoot that fucker down.
Yeah, in front of the helicopter. From the helicopter's landing, it's gonna pick him up.
Yep, shoot it.
They're getting out.
Alright, shoot to disable.
Yeah, shoot to disable the driver.
Right, helicopter's heading northbound.
I have 2 motorbikes up here. I shot one of the tires out. I have 1 suspect running on foot right now. 2 suspects on foot.
But motorcycles normally, those motorcycles normally are there. Normally have a wearing to see with the helicopters heading westbound of Polito. Flying over Great Ocean Highway westbound.
That's crazy. I told a bunch of cops to shoot and I didn't hear any fucking gunshot.
Passing over the logging camp, still seeing westbound of Great Ocean Highway.
The suspect in all black tried to push me off a mountain.
Shoot. Charleston, shoot that guy.
Yeah, shoot him.
Hey, Perm, I just recovered myself.
The helicopter's
on the radio.
The helicopter's passing by Roosters Ranch, still seeing westbound over Great Ocean Highway. Looks to be headed towards the city. Approaching Mount Josiah. Southbound.
Where the hell are they?
We are over Brighton Canyon. Find them mentioned size 16 southbound.
Those of you who are chasing people on foot, what's their 20?
He's just running down the mountain,
Let's grab these bikes.
Dying. Let
Do
me
you
see
have a
what
cardinal
direction he's heading. He is westbound. We have an officer
Commandeer
chasing
these
on
boys.
foot. Didn't seem to make it.
This helicopter is flow over Route 68, still heading southbound, heading back towards the city. flying over the observatory, continuing southbound.
What direction did they go? Hawk and I have acquired a dirt bike. Get on, Tessa.
Heading now eastbound over East Galileo Ave. Continuing southbound now.
I'm gonna recover the fallen officer.
Yeah, we just flew over the observatory, heading southbound now into the city.
Hey, where's the cop that fell?
She's right down here. She's right down here. You can get to this. Oh no, please! Oh! Almost fell, bro. Right on that other rock right there. You see her on the other side?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
Luck,
Oh fuck.
I would like angle.
Okay, what do we have eyes on right now?
I think just the helicopter.
Has anyone taken shots at that?
There were some shots taken out of heavy.
I don't know.
It's over
I
the
don't
FRB
know.
building on Integrity Way. Headed towards the Maze Bank Tower.
Alright. Do we have any ground units?
I'm gonna be making my way back in the intercept.
I got you, ma'am.
Be careful.
Let's just focus on that.
Be
We're not gonna find anyone
careful,
besides
don't die. Oh no.
Hold on.
Just landed on top of the Maze Bank Tower. We're a bit below. Try and pop shots at us.
I gotta get the bike stable. Hang on.
Okay, that's fine, Lenny. I trust you. Oh no.
Alright, so we've had bank robbers do this in the past. They're just gonna wait till.
Don't worry, Sergeant May. I'm gonna get us out of here.
And if you try to land and pick up units for like some sort of tactical something, they'll just fucking dip when you're picking up units.
Oh, there they are.
I think they're trying to shoot at Air 1.
All right. Open the door. I'm throwing her in. She's in. I might also need to get in.
Up in, Lenny.
I'm in. Drop me off at the top, please.
Yes, so there is one way to get some shots onto them, and that is
Nice.
to climb the power.
We were chasing a pair of bank robbers.
It takes a long fucking time to get to the
That's
top.
my car
That
right
is
there
one way.
at the top.
Device, they are taking shots at all main shots fired. Top dudes on top of the Maze Bank.
All right, good luck, Sergeant.
Right,
Is your car up here? Do you need me to impound it?
they're taking off now.
All right. All right, we got May. She's in the helicopter right now, man.
Oh, okay. I don't know where her car is.
Oh
looking
shit.
for it.
Oh, I think it's down here on the other side.
Yeah, helicopter smoking. The other helicopter.
Yeah, right down there.
Off.
Yeah, there it is.
Looks to be
Thank you.
basically on that, but there's an individual still on top of the Maze Bank Tower. Helicopter's heavily damaged.
My wayward son.
Eyes on that helicopter sending
You'll be pleased when you are done.
All right, let's go try and back them up. I gotta figure out where they're going.
Units on there, what's your status?
I'm not sure where they are.
The helicopter's heading back towards the Maze Bank Tower.
Oh shit.
You guys get additional to the helicopter?
The helicopter. Okay, so the helicopter's at the top of Maze Bank Tower. There's nothing for ground units to do. If they lose eyes on it, the helicopter's just gonna leave.
We have eyes on it now. It's picking up the passenger now. That passenger's popped shots on us and heavily damaged our helicopter. We're still mobile though, but we are smoking.
I'm 76 down there with the interceptor. I'll try to get there.
Yeah, 45's in traffic.
414, what is your status?
Oh.
I
Shit.
believe that may have been jumped off of the hill after
Air,
a suspect.
break, Air 1, are you going down?
It was 414.
We're heavily damaged. We're not going down at the moment. I'm just keeping an eye on it. They've landed the heli back on top of Maze Bank Tower.
All right, I think EMS will get him. They came and got May really quick, so.
We're gonna attempt to climb the
They're
tower.
continuing to shoot. I'm just gonna stay elevated where they can't really reach.
I'm just gonna try to climb the power tower. You can try to have your passenger pop some shots at them.
The helicopter's taking off again now. It's heading northbound. Flying over Los Guerras Boulevard. Flipping over above the Rocket Plaza, heading southbound on San Vita. They've seen that we're still around, so they're going to be landing on probably back on top.
Start.
Yeah, looks like they're we're sticking above them right now. We're above the let's say
10-4. I'm 23 on scene. I'm below. Just keep eyes on it, and I'll try to keep with it too.
Trying to flush them back towards the Maze Bank Tower and climb into the power tower now.
They're shooting at us in air battle.
Just to confirm, they're back on the bank, right?
Negative. We're above the bank. We are 2,500 feet in the air.
What's there, 20?
Stand by, I'm trying to take shots right now. We're above fucking Olympic Freeway somewhere.
I see you both. I'm almost to the top of the tower. I'll be able to start taking shots at them.
Lenny Hawk, hell yeah.
Update.
We're fucking in the middle of the air. If anything changes, it's just gonna be a gun battle up here until they're starting to push west now.
Try to flush them back to the tower if you can.
There's not much I can.
We're gonna try and get out of mountain
they're just trying to circle us like a fucking pirate ship
on the
right
west
now.
side.
All right. Yeah, do it. That's a good idea. I don't know why these fuckers didn't take shots at the helicopter when I told them to. And I also don't know why Dan said I don't know about shooting. He's definitely getting strike points.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pissed off right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I am as well.
Looks to be headed towards the tower once again. Between the buildings on top of Elgin and Power. They're landing back on the tower.
Alright.
They're just out of range.
Landing shots on it. You're hitting the heli. You're still hitting it. I'm gonna take off. Follow the heli.
I'm getting shot.
Who could have seen that coming?
But I'm gonna follow the helicopter. It's heading northbound off Power Street.
Copy that. Air One's following it. We're heading above Mission Rome, Vespucci Boulevard, eastbound. between
Eastbound.
southbound now.
If only Dan would have said louder, I don't know if we should shoot him. Maybe they wouldn't have shot him just now.
Ritchie Boulevard, past the Mission Row.
Does anyone know where Dan got shot from?
He was on the tower. He didn't say where he got shot from, however, unfortunately.
Sorry.
That helicopter looks to be heading back up towards the tower. I'm going to try to take a shot of it. Yeah, we're still getting shot from the tower.
What's the tallest building around here?
The helicopter's back on top of the tower.
Maze Bank.
Officers,
Is that it right there?
Somebody just give us a rundown on what's happening.
To the right.
Plato Bank. They got into a helicopter off of Mount Chiliad. They are camping on top of the Maze Bank tower, taking shots at L1 and the Robertses.
They're on Maze Bank. They're not on the construction, just to be clear.
That's where the helicopters landed in, but
They take
So
breaks.
they're on
taking
top
off
of
heading
the highest
eastbound over to Twiki Boulevard.
Keep the helicopter.
They're now southbound towards the marina. They're out of range. We're trying. They're continuing southbound. They're
they're
landing.
one
It looks like they're landing near the marina.
Hey, firm. Yep, seeing southbound over the marina. Yeah, one's knocked on gas. Heading towards the LSIA. Flying over runway 1 now, seeing southbound.
What color is their chopper?
The
Bright
black
white.
Prager.
We have 4 officers on
Oh my God.
the tower to go claim Dan.
They're at LSIA.
Oh my God, that plane.
I don't know where they've gone. I can't really follow too far. I need to get gas.
Hey, firm, I'm just showing up right now. I'm gonna be checking it out.
You got this, Lenny?
Yeah, I forgot that doesn't go to the airport.
Yeah.
Are we authorized for Class 2s for this?
Yes.
Shoot the helicopter if you see it.
Well, they shot a cop, so shoot them. I'm not
Clear
sure
where
if you were...
could rent helicopter.
What was that?
Said something about running helicopters.
I have a 2-door vehicle with its windows smashed out in the hangar here. I'm gonna approach it, stand by.
Hey, my
It's
ranch.
gonna be flagged, but it's not
Really?
occupied.
I don't know. It looked like it. Probably not.
True.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Charlie.
I was looking in the sky.
Anybody recognize the vehicle being a part of this?
Negative. Their vehicles were left on top of Joliet.
I'm playing behind the hangar.
K-9 0 is negative on south of the hangar.
Man, I bet they're going up the east side.
Granted, I don't think they're here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. We're clearing the north entrance on the east side.
What the?
South, behind the hangars are all clear.
Maybe they had like a boat or something waiting, because I feel like we would have seen them leave through the freeway.
They just kept flying out to sea or gained altitude.
Do we have any?
Lenny and I are pushing eastbound now.
We're gonna try and get on a mountain and see if anything suspicious goes by.
Sorry, I didn't hear. Do we have anybody in custody?
No.
K-9 sweep is complete at the airport. No track.
And for Tune, I'm gonna spread out and see if I can find the helicopter again.
4-9, I'm just gonna check closing door.
We need to go right now.
Where's the highway?
We're on it.
Really?
Yeah, this leads to the bridge, and beyond this leads to the freeway.
All right. I've chased a couple of helicopters from these things.
Everyone's going to return to the main tower.
We keep looking if you want.
I got an idea.
Find these guys in this class too. They're not. It's probably going to be difficult to find whatever they had. It seemed like an AR, maybe an AK or something. So we're just going to return back to the building before they have an idea to clear it.
Let's check down here.
All right. Brace, Lenny, I'm gonna say.
Southside building door clear.
Hey, who had shots on that helicopter on top of the mountain and didn't take it?
I was wondering that myself. It felt like we had plenty of people up there and not a lot of people shooting it.
Okay. Well, does anyone want to come forward now, or?
I'm gonna go back and I'm going back and I'm checking for casings. And everyone who was on the top of that mountain, I know who was on top of that mountain. You're probably gonna catch some flack for that.
Forward team back on radio, and I did take shots.
You wanna go check to see who shot?
Just go to the fucking hospital, I guess.
Mac, you were in Air 1, yeah?
Hey, firm.
Alright, can you just 25 with me at the hospital, I guess?
Will do. We're just on top of Maze Bank. It looks like there's only one rifle that was fired.
Sure, whenever you get done collecting it.
Yeah, it should just be grab one casing. We're good to get out of here.
I got the case now.
Okay.
How many clothing stores are both clear?
We've just cleared one.
Air 1's the right. You said pillbox?
Yeah. Let's go to pillbox.
All
I
right,
gotta tell Dan to go off duty there anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuel up.
Or at least ask him why he's questioning my decisions over the radio. I don't really understand that.
It's because they're pussies, Wrangler. They're pussies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true.
All right, we're good. I am hungry. Oh wait, I got a slushie.
I think it's just Tinker and Charleston that shot. I'm pretty sure. Just those two. There's like a bunch of people up there.
It's gonna be May, Tessa, Tinker, Charleston,
Everyone's
Bailey.
touched down at pillbox.
We're 11. We're about 20 seconds after pillbox. Who's 388?
I don't know.
Who's 388?
Oh, that was the dispatch call number, not the officer. There's an EMS over there. That guy's probably taken care of.
You want 25 on the health head?
Sure, I'll come up.
Okay.
EMS from PD. Wrong radio, disregard.
Gentlemen, ma'am.
Hello.
Who was up there on the mountain? Who had shots at the fucking helicopter?
I know your angle on this. I'm not too sure based on like we were trying to keep an eye on the heli and just stay focused on it. I couldn't really tell who the primary units were going up there. Not going to be much help unless these two. Kevin had more visual than I did.
I know who was up there. It's Tessa Lamb, Sergeant May, Charleston, Tinker,
They
Dan
are one of those
Faley.
13 boys off of Power Street.
Well, I have
Leland,
casings from
Tanner,
Charleston and
accessible,
Tinker.
but
Damn, he already
there's no EMS
collected it.
available.
I didn't shoot, unfortunately.
I didn't have an angle.
Right, they're currently in Channel 1.
Yeah, well, I mean, from our side, it's difficult. We're here to pursue more than we don't normally.
Did no
fire.
one shoot at it? You were watching the helicopter. Did you see anyone shoot at that fucking
There
thing?
were
shots taken.
Okay.
It looked like a couple of casings.
Hold on.
It was like 2 or 3. It looks like.
So I'm pretty sure Sergeant May was helping Charleston chase the guy who escaped on foot. So we could probably absolve her of any responsibility for having to shoot because she was trying to back him up. Charleston took shots though, so I don't know.
I think I saw at least like maybe 1 to 3 different shots. Maybe there were shots at the helicopter. I don't know how many though off the top of my head. But I saw.
There's no way he has casings?
An underwhelming amount, but there were shots.
I was checking the casings. I was reaching back there.
It looked like we had so let's just say someone was emergency evac to an emergency unit, medical unit. He's gonna be spending the night there, I believe. So we have a warrant to put out for someone that's on a police hold right now. It's gonna be DeQuarius Johnson that was medevaced. So yeah, he that was kind of an impromptu medevac kind of thing.
Angel's asking us about.
He's the one that fell down there.
Assisting the 13 Bravo as well. It's only accessible by helicopter, it looks like.
Okay, we need.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to get a hell of a repair kit.
Air 1 will be en route to help with the 13s. We do need to fix the heli before we come en route.
Garage.
He's still on duty.
You say 205?
Yeah, that's Andrews, right?
215.
215.
You gonna ask him for permission to send Faley off duty?
I'm just gonna tell him about the situation, see what he wants to. Normally with Andrews, it's better to just kind of tell him what happened and let him figure it out.
Let's see where he's at. Hey, Mr. Morgan, did you get your gun back?
No, I didn't get. Apparently,
I
my
got it.
ID's gone too.
I didn't take your ID, but I do have your gun on me.
Oh, it's about. I just came down. Nice.
Bam, 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 bam. Hold on. 13, 6, 7, 8. Boop, 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 boop. You look at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it right here on the ground, right?
All right.
A -1. Hey, you have a good one. Stop power gaming. Look, man. Shit's popping off right now.
Alright, well, fuck it. I'm gonna... This fucking potato under the seat. Eat this shit.
You're gonna what under the seat?
I'm gonna eat this potato that's under the seat.
Alright, I'm gonna respond to this 90 on channel 2.
Yeah, do that.
Ready to check.
That too.
411 and 319 responding to Lee's 1090. Bam, bam, bam. Man, whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, 317. Who is 319? Is that Cornwood? No, he's 316. Oh, it's Bison. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. That was scary. Radio check.
That's it. Do we need air support to pick up 13s?
Oh, sorry, sir. I think this channel's being used for the 1090, although I don't hear anyone on scene.
Oh, 10-4.
Hold on, let me ask them. ALT, what channel are you guys on?
It's Red Channel 2.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes to it, Ripley, would you be able to pull out Air 1 and pick these guys up?
Hey, with this.
Yeah, I can do it. I just
You
need
stay
to
back with the hostage so your brother can get some
exactly.
face practice.
You want me to stay back with the hostage?
Hey, firm.
Well, because the troopers are going to pursue, and then we could get,
oh, yeah,
get your
yes,
brother some face
yes,
practice.
yes.
Do you want me to go get
What
it?
channel are we on, sir?
Channel 2.
We check with Croc.
None of you were on channel 2 when I talked.
Radio check?
Yeah, I hear you.
Are you on?
Radio check?
Yeah, I hear you.
Understood. I was on channel 4? Not at first. No, think. Maybe I was.
Yeah, his name is Coil.
Oh, Mac was on 4? Okay. Hey, Kenny.
How's it going?
Go good.
I like your kissing noise.
No, don't fucking tempt it.
Bolton's FTO.
I know, I told him to. Or rather, I asked him to, and he generously accepted.
I was thinking about taking him anyway. Good chance to patrol with him.
Yeah, you need someone experienced like him to give you unbiased criticisms.
It's fucking Coil.
I was in the back room. I didn't hear it.
Salim's here.
Super terrorist Salim, huh? I heard he's got a warehouse full of meth. Did you believe that?
Had.
Oh yeah, had a warehouse full of meth.
We're done. All right, we're done. We're ready to come out.
All right, listen up. Bring the hostage to me, one face.
All right,
Yes,
so
no
we're
spike
looking for
strips.
No spike strips. Free passage.
Understood, easy. Bring the hostage over to your left when you exit
All right.
the store, and you guys, I
Wait, my
believe,
left is to my.
your left.
My right, I say.
Your left.
Okay,
That's-
your left.
Okay, so over here.
Point.
His right. His
So
right.
my right.
His right.
His right.
Bring the hostage to me.
Okay, why didn't you just say that? All right, let's go.
I did.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Okay, never
Hold on. They're ready to come out. Everyone get ready to mount up in pursuit. All right, bring them out. They're coming out now.
All right.
Alright.
Bring them out.
Hostage, you're gonna go to your left, your right, or your middle, or something like
Your
that.
left.
Go to the guy with
Your
the hat.
left.
The hat, that's it.
I'm going. There's a
Okay,
door in the
with
way.
hat,
I know,
with the
it's fine,
hostage
sir.
face.
Come on, come on. A lot of handsome masked men getting in that car.
Driver's gonna be wearing jeans and they
All right, I'll put you in handcuffs, all right?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you get picked
First,
up
it'll
at?
be an attendee with that white card.
Right outside the apartments.
What's your name, sir?
Name is Stephen Stone III.
215, do you mind if we take secondary for cadet practice?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Mr. Stone, walk and talk with me while I search this store real quick.
All right, we're gonna pass on your right.
All right.
Okay. So, did they say anything that may have incriminated themselves or anything like that?
I don't think so. I mean, there were 4 of them. They all had different kind of accents, so it's kind of hard to figure out if they were all from one group or whatnot, you know?
Okay.
What
did you see when you were in here? Did they do anything that was weird?
They didn't bring me back here. They parked me right in front where I was standing when you guys pulled up.
All right. Well, Mr. Steven, I'd give you a ride, but we're kind of short-staffed right now.
Oh. That's fine. I'll call someone.
Yeah, call a taxi. I'm sure they're thirsted for some cabbies or cab subjects.
Sure. Currently stalled.
Have a good one.
Right outside the gas station on West Clips Boulevard.
Uh, 411 joining the chase.
We currently have them boxed in.
Bam, 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 bam. That race car from earlier still there? Oh, it wasn't a race car, it was a local car. Although I guess technically it was a race car because it was used in a race.
I'd say it's the passenger.
Does
Yeah,
look
so I
good.
just talked to Andrews, and apparently, if we can pursue the
We
helicopter,
chasing
we're not
the
supposed
what
to shoot
I
it.
believe is to be.
When was that the case?
I'm chasing the one
I-
eastbound.
I-
Stay in
this is
guard,
my
stay in
first
guard.
time
Brandon, I'm gonna go after the buffalo. They wiggle free.
You know, Lenny, we'll talk about that later.
I'm gonna be chasing one on foot towards the water here. I need a mobile
Why
unit.
through
Or
the
he's just
tree?
gonna go in the ocean.
Ah, what the fuck, puto?
Yeah, we're running
For no reason.
southbound. We're abreast of the water here.
You kicked me in the face. What was that, puto?
I'm still chasing one eastbound. Just one.
Ken, are you alone?
Yeah, I'm alone right now.
Yeah, go back up, Kenny. My guy's in the water. I'm not chasing that.
Yeah, I got the driver here. I'm just trying to hold him off for now.
Where's your car?
Back at the crash site, but go back up, Kenny. He's alone.
I have 195.
Nice.
Just uphill of the gas station if you want to come pick them up.
There you go, sir.
Oh, that's the one. Tom's, where you at, Kenny?
Gonna get you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. Lieutenant Angel, what's your status?
We're eastbound Boulevard Zapero. I'm just keeping the driver distracted from you guys while you round them up.
It looks like we got all of our foot 95s except for the guy that ran to the ocean, so we're gonna come back you up now, ma'am.
And for we're eastbound Boulevard Zapero, crossing Eastbourne Way. We disregard left-hand turn northbound Eastbourne Way. Now the right-hand turn eastbound into the alleyway, approaching San Vitas. Pull out northbound San Vitas Boulevard. For right eastbound Spanish.
Where is Spanish?
Northbound North Arch Avenue.
We had a 95. Sorry, I was on the wrong channel. Are you still in the chase?
Yep, right eastbound Eclipse.
Oh.
It's
I know
the
where
driver
Eclipse is.
from the story. For eastbound Viner Boulevard, crossing all day. Getting eastbound Viner Boulevard, crossing Alden. I just got struck by a bus northbound Viner Park Drive. Right hand turn, pulling into the dirt track next to the casino. A right hand turn southbound Viner Park Drive. Getting southbound on the dirt trail. They're pulling up to the wall and they're hopping over it. Oh, they're getting into the fucking coquettes that they have marked over here. They got 2 coquettes parked up right next to the casino on the other side of the road. I'm gonna try and catch up to them. Black in color and gray in color coquettes.
They going northbound?
What? Are you asking me?
No.
What radio was this on?
2. I didn't see anything speed by, man.
Yeah, watch this exit right here for me, okay?
Alright.
Looks like they've already left. Yeah, I don't see the coquette here anymore. Yeah, it's a green color coquette that they took.
How many are outstanding?
Just one. Look for a green color coquette. It's gonna have a black stripe on the hood. Is last seen southbound towards Banner Park Drive.
Cover that. So just confirming we have 3 in custody and 1 is outstanding.
Break. No, so 1 just swam into the ocean. I'm not chasing that. So it's 2 outstanding, but 1's in the water.
So what was Andrew saying?
Dude, they might go back to try and rescue their friends.
So, we're not supposed to shoot a helicopter if we can pursue it.
Here.
I know that's the case for a car, but I did not know that was the case for a helicopter. In fact, if that's the case for a helicopter, then that literally has changed tonight.
Yeah, I had not heard of that. But you know, hey, bank robbery SOPs, I don't really care too much about. I'm down for whatever other people want to do. I don't care. Just is what it is.
You guys still on the Bay City Incline? Nope.
I don't see any units over there. It looks like they've already been transferred in.
All right.
Send it up to code 6 near Bay City Incline for that coquette.
Understood. Yeah. So the guy that Malton was chasing that went into the ocean, he could definitely just be waiting on the beach right now.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. It's gonna get picked up.
I'm gonna go wait by Dean's World.
Okay.
What's the situation on this radio?
Yeah, what is the situation? I was eating.
1090.
We are currently looking for a green colored coquette. It's occupied. Someone was involved in the store robbery off Peterson Highway.
Oh, that's when they got away.
5579. Silver Lining, one of our 95s has the stuff on them.
Oh, that's nice.
We're gonna wait here for a little bit and see if we see any guy come out of the ocean.
All right. That's a good idea.
So, can you ask Andrews where it's written we're not supposed to do that?
These things aren't written. They're just decided on the fly. And then if we don't do it, we're assholes. And wrong.
Got in a coquette abandoned down here near the pier.
Do we guys texting each other or something?
No, I just asked him at the robbery.
Bam, 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 bam.
I mean, hey, I personally think the helicopter should be shot down on site, but you know, is what I give it a week. I'm sure it'll change.
Why don't we go talk to Andrews? I'm curious.
You sure you want down this hill? Please don't break.
Yeah. Actually, I was trying to stop with the rate plus the sand.
Yeah, those nuts have gotten me a few times.
I don't want to die in a hill. I just want to ask him if it's written anywhere so that it could get written so that we can consistently enforce the fucking rules so a situation like this doesn't happen in the future. That's all I want.
I think it's kind of one of those things that command is just supposed to know, but I didn't have
Holy fuck. People appearing out of thin air. Remember when that guy vanished up there?
Oh yeah, what was up with that? I thought that was a local at first, but I'm starting to think that was actually a person. I've never really seen a local just vanish like that.
You saying locals aren't people, sir?
No, of course they're not.
True.
That's why every day when I run to work, I beat like 15 of them mercilessly to death. Gets all the rage out. We're looking for Andrews.
Yeah.
All right. I think I hear him.
No.
Me?
He's on Vespucci.
Hey, Croc, I'm sorry. What do you need?
Can I 25 of you at MRPD?
Yeah,
I'll circle back with you, Captain.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bam, 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 bam.
No, Lenny needed him.
Dispatch 397.
Do you need cigarettes,
Hello,
officer?
sir.
No, I'm good.
Which radio channels are currently being utilized?
3 might.
Copy that, thank you, dispatch.
Okay, scratch that latest radio transmission, Jeff. We're gonna kick the helicopter out, goddammit.
Affirm.
Oh, he's across the street.
Channel 3 is going to be free for to use, sir.
Hey, Trooper.
Hey, 397.
Lady, sorry.
So, I need you to clarify our SOP insofar as shooting that helicopter is concerned.
Sure.
Is it written down anywhere that we are not supposed to fire on it when we have another helicopter to pursue it?
So this has been the bouncing back and forth issue, and Kale has put out announcements about it. So if there's a switch in vehicle and we cannot pursue it, or we are unable to pursue it, we can shoot it to disable it. If we are able to pursue it, we're not supposed to shoot it. That goes for boats, helicopters, and cars and bikes and shit. But if, let's say we're chasing them and then we get to a hangar and you're the only car there, there's no helicopter in the air able to catch up, and you see them jump into a helicopter, by all means shoot the shit out of that thing.
All right, sounds good.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I know it's confusing and kind of ass, but this is where we're at.
How's your night?
You know, it's not too bad. Oh, by the way, so next step is interviews. I'm going to send out messages tonight. We're aiming at doing interviews next Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if you have a preferred day.
Can I do Thursday, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
So we're probably going to start at like 2 PST again.
All right.
And then just go down the line until we get through all of them. We're not going to eliminate anyone from the speeches. We are going to eliminate people from this from the interviews.
All right.
This motherfucker keeps going with his horn. I'm going to go shoot his fucking tires out.
Get off the road. Mean chips. Oh yeah, we gotta get paid, boy. It's time to get paid, boy. Bam, 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 meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. It's crisp? So you call them tortilla crisps? No way. Time to pick Carmella. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Hello.
Bam, bam, bam. Biggest dickus. Nice. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. Goodbye.
Have a good day. Be safe.
Wow, you too. Here in my car. Dispatch 41176, latest 37 call at Maze Bank Arena.
Copy that 411.
Meow, 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 meow. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Damn, these guys are going quick. Yep.
Southern Dove from dispatch.
Hey, what's up, Lenny?
Hey.
I don't think there's any such thing called the best pilot agency.
For a little bit? I just gotta.
Is that most recent 911 the same call?
I'm gonna call Ripley in. Need to call Ripley in. This is weird. This dude's fucking just chilling here.
Oh, for K9?
K9, yeah.
Andrews also has a dog.
Oh, okay.
Either one works.
A 308 any K9 units available.
202.
Can I get you down to Maze Bank Arena? We had a suspicious activity call, and he is the only person on scene.
Affirm, 20276.
Hey Mac, look at this. Can you walk from over there to there, please?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. He's got the. Yeah, I know.
He's got it.
Oh,
He's
my
got
God.
them
I
smooth.
hear that's the most efficient walk in the city.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I've been doing this for a while. You know, walking this way, but.
Sure.
What? You don't believe me?
6:30 from 422.
I got another walk. You want to see it?
What is it?
See, honestly,
I'd
this
prefer
one.
if you kind of remain stationary if possible.
Well, this is the one I wanted to show them at the time. So, look, I can be a model, man. Can I show you my strut?
Sure.
Alright, hold on.
Shake it, baby.
Imagine I'm in a suit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going down. Oh
You're
my
such a
God.
boomer, Lenny. You're
Oh
such a
my
fucking boomer with that comment.
Wait, is this
God.
Did you say shake it, baby?
Shake
No,
it, baby.
let me show
I
you
can
how to
shake it,
walk.
man. You want me to shake it? You want me to shake it, man? I can shake it. Oh, you don't think? Oh, you know
That's
this?
a fucking boomer
This is gonna
comment
go
right
on
there.
TV, man.
I'm gonna show you how a real
This
person
going on
walks.
TV,
This is how a
baby.
real
Mandy,
model
did you get
walks.
ugly?
202-1023.
My car exploded and set me aflame, burning off every hair on my body.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry to hear that, man.
What are you doing parked on the sidewalk, though? That's what I want to know.
Honestly, I'm kind of an asshole. I kind of park everywhere.
You look like an asshole.
I'm not that big of an asshole. But someone pulled me over before, and they're pretty pissed off at me for parking on the front of the
215
apartment.
from dispatch. It appears it's going to be coming from just west outside the courthouse.
215 can show me in route code 3.
Go sneaky.
Copy that, sir. 215, be advised, we don't currently have an EMS unit available. If you do need a 52.
Can you repeat that?
All of our EMS units are currently tied up with a mountain rescue. If you need a 52, it's going to be a little while.
I copy.
Sound cool.
342, I'm going to be
Supposed to sound like
76 to that breaking and entering on Fudge Lane.
Lenny.
There we go.
Yeah.
Lenny, come here.
Copy that, showing you now.
What's going on with you and Angel?
365.
What's going on with what?
You and Angel.
582 tonight.
She thought you hired me to kill her.
You back tonight.
Why would she think that?
I don't know. Why would she think that? You know, one day she's filing a counter complaint against one of my valid complaints with IA about my duty belt. The next she thinks I'm hiring someone to kill her, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of unstable of her, right?
Very unstable.
So what's been going on, man? I just got on duty and I hear this.
All right, so you're a learned man, right, McLean? You've been around the block, right?
Yeah. I've been around for like 2 years.
342, same traffic.
All right, Interceptor catches somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. They got a 95. Another unit pulls up on scene. Whose 95 is that?
It would be the Interceptor, but usually the
215 to
guy
dispatch.
that's
How many officers do we have going to this breaking and entering?
To the precinct.
Okay.
I believe 2 or 3.
Where's that written?
And how many officers are coming to this call of a dead person?
Just because I'd like to read it.
It might be in the, I don't know. It used to be in, so like
215
back in the
was
day, right?
gonna
We
be
would have a
the 20 of
Mustang
that.
cert, right? So if you drove the Mustang, you couldn't put people in the Mustang, right? Because it doesn't
Right.
have a back seat, correct?
Right.
Okay, so what you would do is you would have the other unit transport them to PD.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right.
I'm just
And
wondering.
then, and then the Interceptor person would then come back to the PD and then they would process them.
Yeah, that's what I learned after being scolded for not knowing that because it's not written anywhere. Because I wasn't around for the Mustang cert.
Okay, I mean that's fair that you didn't know that information. Did you approach it wrong? I mean, I'm just speculating here, right? Because I don't know.
I had to let the guy go because the 13 Alpha sounded off, and she was like, "Where's my 95? Where's my 95?"
Oh, so it was an Alpha as well. It wasn't a Bravo.
Yeah, like 30 seconds. So she pulls up.
That's tough.
She has a guy at gunpoint. I pull up. I take out my handcuff him. She says, "Well, I'm gonna go catch some more," and speeds off. Right? That's it. That's all the info I have. that's all.
You thought it kind of just got dropped on you, and you were kind of like, yeah. It's understandable.
And I was definitely gonna, transport him and get all the info and whatnot. But then the 13 Alpha sounded, and I just had to let him go. I mean, she even said to let him go, or we might have to let them go for that 13 Alpha.
Right, which is ultimately what you could do, right? Because especially with an Alpha happening, that's a big deal.
Yep.
I mean, I probably would let somebody go for an Alpha 100%.
Correct.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I see your side of it.
I just I don't like her. It's been that way for a while though.
You guys been having.
Kyle Pred, yeah, look, I watched her get run over on the street while she was trying to deploy spike strips, and then she had the audacity to strike me for using spike strips unauthorized despite her deploying it without cover in the street. She called me out and striked me in the middle of a Shift 3 meeting with 25 people in it. So I started yelling at her, and I asked, why should I take advice from somebody who literally cannot deploy them correctly?
Jeez, I mean, you got a point there. I guess the response that people would give you is, well, she's your higher up, you know?
Yeah, but
is that what they say to you a lot?
Look, I value, what I've got the ability to do as a cop, and I certainly don't want to be told to stand in the street to deploy my spike strips because I might get run over and die. If that's the example I'm supposed to lead, then I mean, look, okay, Lieutenant Metzger told me something very important when I went along as a cadet on an undercover operation. And that's that not every order from your superior need be followed, especially when it concerns endangering yourself. And I can only assume that someone who, you know, I mean, you're supposed to deploy spike strips with cover, and if you don't do that, then you are in danger. I'm not going to put myself in danger like that.
Yeah. Sometimes
at the same time, though, we all make mistakes, and after the said mistake incident, if you see that there's been corrected behavior, then then we're on the right path.
Well, that's the thing. When I'm making a complaint about that 95 I told you about, McLean, and when I get called in by the undersheriff because a counter complaint was made by an anonymous person about me lacking a duty belt, that tells me that the person I was complaining about took no responsibility whatsoever for their lack of communication or desire to communicate to me, their underling.
Seems to be some pettiness happening.
It might be some. You call it petty. I think it's a symptom of something greater, and that's the fact that there are certain people with rank who are unwilling to take responsibility for their actions.
And then some that aren't.
If you're a lieutenant, for example, let's just throw that out there, and your subordinate files a complaint with IA about you not communicating about that 95 at all, is your response to A, file a counter complaint about him lacking a duty belt, or B, to take responsibility? Because I talked to the undersheriff, I asked her exactly how she reacted to that. I had to squeeze out of him who made the counter complaint, first of all, and it sounded like there was no apology whatsoever. I can't do any wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
The thing that the undersheriff told me is, he told me that she said that she thought I was competent enough to understand what to do. Does that sound right to you, as someone in control and command of anything?
Okay, so I 100% see your side. You're saying that you've never been in that type of situation. You didn't see those or read those SOPs, and here's somebody dropping this off on you without you having any knowledge, and they also didn't give you any indication of what to do. So they didn't say, hey, could you take this 95 to the precinct for me, and then I'll process them later, or something like that. Like, you had no direction, is what you're saying?
Correct.
And you're not, yeah. And so
duty.
You're going to assume what direction they wanted you to have.
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, I agree with you. I think people should take responsibility for maybe what they did. They could be like, you know what, I did mess up. I could have given him better direction. Especially as
you think those words left her mouth? You think those words left her mouth?
Probably not. I mean, I see where you're coming from. I get this. I see your side. I agree. I think people should take responsibility. I don't want to pick a side here. I'm just kind of.
I'm not asking you.
No. I know you're not. I'm just telling you that I do see it, like, all angles. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I'm running for chief of police.
Accountability, right?
I'm running for chief of police for accountability. Yes. Yes.
You're probably just like, hey, I just want somebody to be like, you know what, I messed up. I could have given him a little bit more direction. You're right. And
Didn't
then
happen.
It could have been as simple as that, and it could be over. And then you could be happy, and everybody could live happy ever after. I understand that.
Yeah, look,
so,
we can talk.
What's going on with Pred and stuff like that? Is he still?
Kyle Pred's a pussy who actually,
so
in relation to her striking me in that shift 3 meeting, she went behind closed doors with Kyle Pred and
well, they're like dating and stuff. So.
Yeah, and Tony Andrews and Cornwood and Wrangler when he was still in the running for undersheriff, and they were talking about firing me for lashing out at her at that meeting. But that's a rational response and something that someone in command would definitely that they would totally the first step in reprimanding someone who's mouthing off like that is to fire them, right, McLean?
I'd probably give them a warning or maybe talk to them about it.
Yeah, they didn't. Instead, they discussed firing me, And then the next day, and I only found this out because Wrangler told me, okay? But the next day, I sit down with Kyle Pred, and he is sweet talking me to my face. He's not he's not bringing up anything that was discussed. And I spoke to Wrangler after I talked to Pred. Okay, so hearing that they were discussing firing me was very demoralizing and very maddening.
Snoozing you and
yeah, he was trying to soothsay me.
Very deceptive, honestly.
Yeah. Look, I got a problem with a lot of these pricks. I think they're lazy. I think they're suffering from some form of burnout. I think that a lot of them probably hold a rank that they kind of coasted on for a little while. I think a lot of them do good work. I just wish that, especially in my shift,
transparency would be nice too.
Yes.
I mean, if you were thinking about firing me, you could have brought that up to me and told me, like, and then I could work on it. You know what I mean? But how am I supposed to work on something if you never tell me what the problem is or what's wrong? I see where you're coming from with that.
They got massive egos, and they really, based on how I've seen it and interacted with it, they really do not like being called out.
Yeah, especially, you know, if you think you do no wrong and such things like that, yeah. I can see that.
All right, well, yeah, we can talk about this for hours, man.
Yeah. Well, good talk, man. I'm glad we,
if I'm running for chief, if I get chief, let's just say I better start planning to have an overhauled P&T, because I don't think a lot of people are gonna like me.
Yeah, I don't
At least the people with egos.
Yeah, probably not. Well, what's up with you and Wrangler? Because I heard the other day, not the other day, this was like a fucking when I was on duty, Wrangler and like Pred going at it. So are they like against each other now? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Pred stabbed Wrangler in the back. It was said by Tony Andrews and Kale Soze that they would hold a trifecta of power over the BCSO when the first shakeup happened. Kyle Pred hoarded that power and basically cornered Wrangler out. He himself had such a massive ego that he could not handle any kind of criticism or input from his underling. He refused to work cohesively with Wrangler to the point that eventually he excommunicated him and told him straight up that he wouldn't be getting the undersheriff. Instead gave it to a Shift 1 member, further stacking Shift 1 with command. He's a bastard.
What the fuck has been going on in PD? Jesus.
Kyle Pred, he really... I think he's afraid of Wrangler, because I think he probably knows he's a way better cop than he is in almost every respect, be it arrest, be it held until trial charges, be it bust, be it standard operating procedure, be it case law, be it literally anything. I talked to Pred maybe like a week or two before the sheriff election. He couldn't even tell me what Terryview, Ohio was. That's just the way. That's what we're working with.
You know, Wrangler he's an asshole, but he's a good cop. He's a good cop. Does good cop work.
Yep. All right, look, I gotta stop. I'm getting sucked into the stack right now. McLean,
break off this.
Thanks. You're a good listener, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Like I said,
we catch this scumbag. He had drugs on him.
Yeah.
Just ran into this house where I'm standing. Copy. Rolling up.
Recap episode.
What do you think? Hey, watch the front. I'm gonna get the back. Got you.
Let's go pick Wrangler up. Previously on NoPixel.
Start making announcements. I'm not getting contact from the front. Nothing from the back either.
Individual that has a microwave in hand and went back inside the building.
That's my microwave.
He's still inside. Stand in the front. Stand in front.
Move, dog.
Can we get more units? One more unit, please.
One at gunpoint.
Any 77s for 215's location? Fudge Lane.
Do I talk to anyone to OC about storylines? No. Although I will say, if people aren't comfortable with conflict, they're always willing to message me and tell me to knock it off, and I will.
One detained. We're going to be code 4.
Well, that also has an app. Hello. Hey.
God.
You seen where's regular Ed?
I don't know, probably saying mean things to women. Did you go check where women are?
So you're still HR, right?
Yeah.
Can you get striked for saying maybe she's menstruating about an angry woman?
Yup.
Glad that wasn't me.
Hey, I gotta talk to you. I talked to Dan about your IA report. He said that he doesn't know what you're talking about. This never happened.
Yeah, he's a fucking liar.
Okay. Is that?
Look, I will literally call the guy whose tires he shut out.
Right.
And I will get him to make testimony about that. I have no problems doing that.
Yeah, if you could either talk to Dan or get that guy, like I think Dan just doesn't remember
Be
what
advised, it
you're
could
talking
be
about.
like a microwave or something on the floor.
Good work, Croc.
Okay, I'm gonna get a hold of the guy.
Okay.
I'm going to be searching this individual.
She was Blair Witching in the corner. Also, your hair smells nice, Martel.
Excuse me.
So I got it set up.
Wait,
where,
what did you say to me,
Carter's
Lenny?
gonna have sex with Anita.
I said,
Just so you know, Martel.
I said your hair smells nice.
Thank you. I used that Beach Babe banana spray.
Beach Babe.
We got
Yellow bottle one?
65-inch.
It's like a white bottle with like blue stuff, but it's like banana.
Hey, you remember what was that suntan lotion brand where the dog was attacking the child?
The Copper Toad.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's it. That seems fucked up.
That's why, yeah, look, honestly, if it came down to, if I could find an excuse to shoot a dog, I probably will.
Yeah, well, imagine you're enjoying a nice beach day and a rabid dog starts attacking your kid. What are you gonna do? Throw copper tone at it? I guess. Is copper tone supposed to prevent the dogs, or?
I think they're attracted to the copper toad.
Oh, they're attracted to it.
Yeah. Why else would the dog be attacking the kid?
Well, I thought it was more of like, this is what happens if you don't use copper tone.
Get mauled by a dog?
If you go to the beach and you don't use copper tone, a stray dog will attack your child.
Yeah, it's like a warning.
Right. I mean, it's pretty clear.
Hey, can you run that plate? Tell me when it comes back to
I mean, have you guys ever killed a dog?
Got any,
while you're out there in the field?
Papers on?
Oh, yeah.
I killed plenty of cats, though.
I make a point to go out of my way to do that.
Plenty of cats.
Yep.
I don't trust them. I think the dogs are playing the long con. Imagine, you know how many people own dogs in this country? In this world?
A lot.
Imagine if one day they just decided to just start attacking.
Planet of the Apes style?
Yep.
What if they started walking on their two hind legs?
Planet of the Pups. This time, all dogs are going to hell. And they don't care.
I don't know. Dogs seem pretty fucking stupid.
No, they're not. What are you talking about?
I've met a lot of dumb fucking dogs.
What about the Alaskan mushers or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? The dog. Oh, the Iditarod. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about those dogs? They're fucking smart.
They're smart. What about drug dogs? And rescue. We got dogs. Holy shit, we got dogs around here.
I've thought about killing the canines accidentally.
We should look into that. Has Pred been acting different ever since he got a dog?
I didn't even know he had a dog.
The front door. Yeah, it's,
You know what would be different for Pred is if he didn't act like a pussy.
I'll take pictures and document it.
True.
Jeez, Lonnie, you got something you want to say to Pred?
He's a pussy.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. I guess you did say. Okay, you said it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with Pred anymore?
I heard he's been getting testosterone supplements or something.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
He needs it.
You know, I stopped by Pred's place the other day to catch up, and he was telling me about these charcoal pills he has, and I was like, this is this looks like a waste of money.
I don't think they're very expensive.
What's a charcoal pill?
They're just charcoal. They're supposed to, I guess, cleanse you or something.
They're capsules. They can be used for several different things. A lot of people use them for their skin.
Ew.
Wow.
What the
People
fuck?
use them to brush their teeth. Like, you can use them for a lot of different things.
Yeah, I didn't think you were supposed to ingest charcoal.
Actually, wait.
I think it's a different form of it.
The last time I saw Pred was at the chief of police speech shit, and I'm pretty sure he fell asleep in his chair after the first speech.
Yeah. Who's running anyways? I don't even know.
Me and Martel.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who you voting for then?
Martel, do you care if I vote for you?
I don't. Is there gonna be a vote?
Yeah. I think.
Well.
Did you vote for me? Who'd you vote for, Martel?
Jenny.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Lenny
I don't think
voted for
votes
me.
matter.
I did. And also they don't.
Yeah, so no, I don't really care.
But
What
also
do you mean? Cornwood won by a mile.
What do you mean Kyle Pred won by a mile?
Yeah, Cornwood won by a mile, I'm pretty sure.
I forgot why I came in here.
Wait, didn't Jenny win?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna give it to you then, probably, Martel. Because if
Why?
they don't, then it's gonna. Well, if you know
Talking
how it'll look.
I don't think they care about that.
They trying to like meet their.
Yeah. So it's you two and who else? Malton, probably. Toretti.
Vale, Brian, Malton, Cass, Lenny, me.
God, could you imagine if shitty ass Toretti won? He'd just be sitting here screaming about. What does Toretti talk about? Oh my God, it's just so hard to be a cop. Everything is terrible. It's just so hard. I hate it.
See, this is why you won't be a trooper.
God, that'd be awful.
I don't think it would be that awful.
What do you mean?
It would be terrible. It'd be bad.
Bring the pieces back.
Well, you know, that's what everyone said about Pred, and then they were all
yes,
right.
sir. BT and
About Pred?
Mm-hmm.
What'd they say? Well, Pred screams a lot.
Well, they said it would be bad, terrible, and awful, and it is.
I don't know. It's not so bad now that he doesn't try to do anything anymore.
True. You know, did those uniforms ever come in?
No, you know. I forgot about that, but
yeah. I didn't.
What
I wanted
uniforms?
to be kidnapped by force. I wanted to be thrown around like a fucking rag doll with a fucking bag over my face, dragged out to the ocean, and then threatened at gunpoint.
just like we did with Claire, that was good too.
What uniforms?
We got into it. He was pushing off promotions because there were supposed to be new uniforms. I don't know what's wrong with our current ones.
I don't either.
I'm gonna be honest.
Also,
I don't remember what they were even supposed to be. He told me a couple times. I don't remember what the hell they were supposed
Reckless
to be.
Knight, Read and Write,
just
Illusion,
making it up
Mega.
because
Thanks for subbing. Retro Bolts,
It's been another
Face In,
month since
Scurf.
that whole thing
Orc.
happened, and without those uniforms, nobody still would have been promoted.
Yeah.
Okay, well, are we cop stacking right now?
A little bit.
So
You wanna
what?
Do something?
I'm waiting for the dispatcher to come in and yell at us. This is bait.
Oh yeah, yeah. I need someone to do an UC operation.
Bam, 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 bam.
I mean, maybe we could wait. There's other important things going on, isn't there?
Wait, what the fuck were you saying? I zoned out.
I don't know. Do you guys want to go scream at some people?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Lenny, you drive.
Okay. My car is downstairs.
All right.
Hey, Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Wait, what? No, it's
What's
Dan.
up? Hey, Dan.
Hey, Croc. Did you do that?
What?
Oh, fuck. I'm tired.
Why are you tired? What work did you do today?
All of it.
Dan
Oh,
lied to
sorry.
you. I cannot believe Dan lied to you about that. These motherfuckers are literally poisoning the roots of this police department. He has the audacity to lie to you about that. He straight up lied to your face.
And
I'm
I'm
angry.
sorry, Lenny. I'm sorry that I got the biggest raid in the city's history, and I've been working tirelessly all weekend ever since.
Hey, good work on that, by the way. That was really good.
Yeah, and thank you for your help, by the way. I appreciate you showing up and showing out.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. There was a guy at the top of the building me and Kenny climbed, and then he was at the top of the ladder, and I had my AR in one hand, and he was like, "Hey guys, watch out! I'm gonna shoot you now!" And I'm like, "No, please!" And then I jumped back off the ladder, and I got it under my arm like Rambo does in that one poster for the movie Rambo, and I'm spraying my AR, and he shoots me a couple of times, and I'm falling, and then I fell off the building, and then I passed out. It was like a movie.
You fell off the building and passed out.
Yeah, after I got shot, of course, multiple times.
Shot or shot at?
Shot. Isn't that heroic? Aren't you impressed?
Yeah, I wasn't in the shootout at all, actually.
Well, you're welcome for my service, Martel, any day, any time.
Sacrifice.
Get a girlfriend yet?
No, stop asking me that.
Why? This is what guys talk about. We talk about the hot ladies we're dating.
You're married.
Yeah, to 6 women and a man
Not
now.
dating those women, you're married.
You can
And
do
a
both.
man.
You can do both. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got kidnapped and forced to marry somebody. I'm trying to get it annulled because I'm straight, but we'll see. Hey, Mac.
Hey, you want to check
Yo,
out this fucking
Wrangler, what's
van?
good?
Check out what?
That van over there? Check it out.
Hey, it's me from yesterday. Guess what? Same fucking.
Forced marry is my kink.
So how do we have a look at all of this?
That's a lot of guns.
It's a lot of. Can we open the briefcase?
I wouldn't fuck with it. Oh my god.
Can we open the briefcase?
Hey, congrats, Mac. Looks like you're getting weapon trafficking.
What was happening?
Well, it was a drug
Was he
sale.
just driving around in this?
He admitted to selling drugs,
No.
weed. He had,
Yeah, so-
he had baggies and a scale on him. I'm
Oh,
like,
this
all
is
right,
from
you
a
got
raid?
more? No, he just
No,
consented to the
this
whole
is
thing.
what happened was we got
Oh,
a
yeah, this
call for the
part.
suspicious activity, and then he just snitched on himself.
Damn, he didn't even make you work for that shit.
No,
What a fucking
he just
idiot.
snitched on himself.
I arrested this guy last night.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did? Good job.
Yeah, me too.
Weed, and then I was like, all right, you got bags and scales on you. I'm gonna be pushing for a raid warrant to go in your place. What am I gonna find your house? He's like, not there's just a pistol in there. I still gotta go in there.
Just a lot of these serials are matching, Mac.
Yeah, there are a lot of stolen
A
guns.
lot of them
Yep.
are 14179. Someone run that.
4179. Goes back to a Frank Jr. Smith. He has an assault and battery charge, and that is it. Looks like he's wearing one of those. You know, one of those. Remember the G-Funk era? He's wearing the shitty, like, shirt that's buttoned at the top, and then like every other button is undone. Looks like a shitty gangster from the early '90s.
Well, you need to get that guy in custody ASAP because I'm assuming he's selling all these to him.
Oh right, yeah. This is the same general series.
Yeah, look at this shit. Like,
That wasn't my
most
dog.
of these are fucking yeah, this 14, 17, 9. It's just like one that isn't. Wait, these all are. Yeah, it's
Can we
one that
check
isn't.
over the stuff?
Oh yeah, that guy's fucked. And he has never reported a gun stolen? No, you need to get that guy in custody ASAP too.
There's only one casing, but it doesn't say what fucking report it is.
Huh.
So I can't even fucking figure that out.
Bam, bam, bam. Jackknife, thanks for subbing. Little Big Bug, thanks for subbing. Warbringer W, thanks for subbing. V Ventura, thanks for subbing.
Paid him for trafficking.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh, is moonshine illegal too? I found fucking
Yeah, it
moonshine
is.
here.
Yeah, it's illegal.
What?
Moonshine's
Yeah,
illegal, absinthe isn't.
All right, this guy's getting. Fuck me. You think trafficking?
Wait, so he's
100%.
already...
These all come from the same source.
Omega Pong.
Yeah.
Hey, sir.
God.
Take a look at what Mac found.
From
Hi.
doing car stop. What's up, Miss Gundai?
Yeah,
Hi,
you
Tuba
consented to
Andrews.
getting the van out.
He was.
Whoa!
He self-snitched.
This motherfucker consented to a search.
He said we could check
I would've
out
made
his
you work for that.
apartment. And then he said he wanted to give up. And then
How is that
he
weapon
put on
trafficking?
His own van.
The good old Wrangler.
Why?
Wrangler special.
It's weapon
You
trafficking
want to
for
sit in this
the guy that's
interrogation room for 2
arrested, I
hours,
think, right?
Yeah, why did he self?
You want to get over with?
I don't know. He also said he had
I
a
guess
big
he just
crush
knew he
on
was
me.
fucked.
Large quantity with intent to distribute.
is
How do you
this
prove
website?
intent to distribute the
name is
guns?
James
Just
Kamea
because he
Brown.
inferred through circumstances surrounding the discovery
See
of
if
the
he'll
firearms
spark
or
a
pattern
deal.
of behavior of
Maybe
the
he'll-
suspects,
if he's willing to
including.
set up this for these.
So he was doing drug sales. Would that lend credence to
unregistered
weapons
guns here
trafficking
in this
thing?
Molly,
Probably.
if he's able to set up the dealer for that.
He said James Brown.
Oh yeah, in the money briefcase. True. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty nice guy.
K-A-M-E-A.
He is nice.
All right.
And then
Let
his last
me
name is
get him in a
Brown.
holding cell. Make sure he's got food and
7510.
shit, and I'll.
All right.
figure this out.
You need help with this, or?
I could, yeah. I mean, this is your special here, so whatever you advice
I'll
you
talk
got.
to him.
Okay.
Get him in a room.
All right.
Get him in a box there.
Kamea, I can't believe you.
Come on, man. Don't look at me like that with your eye.
Didn't I? Haven't you learned anything? What? Why the fuck did you consent to that?
I just didn't want to deal with I don't have fucking time for that shit, man. All the fucking.
You're gonna have a lot of time
Interrogation
now.
one is being used right now.
Yeah. Didn't he want the
That's some
9s
good shit.
yesterday? Huh?
Said you got that guy.
He
Shit.
hasn't come down. Don't
Hey,
say
you
anything,
cut-
'cause
you-
it can come through. I got
Do you have that guy on some good shit?
Oh, that's Mac, not me. It's weapons trafficking though.
Hey, Lenny.
Oh shit.
Yes.
What is he doing?
Who? Regular?
Is Wrangler gonna go and
He's helping Mac. I'm going out on patrol. You're welcome to join me, but don't feel obliged.
All right, I'm actually gonna go off duty.
Good night. Could have just shot him. Maybe.
This is gonna be it. Can you stop that, please?
Sorry, sir.
What are you and Dan?
Real quick, can you move your car for the love of God? Please move your car. Please.
Smite him. Smite him. Smite him, Andrews.
Okay, so you have
Excuse me.
you have a hold until trial.
Was that too hard to say or ask?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was a parking spot. That's all. Go to IA. Kino Vada, thanks for subbing. Radio on. Channel 1. Activate. Who's driving the slick top eastbound San Andreas?
I am driving the slick top, helping get a person individual to the hospital.
My radio was down low. If you were talking, I didn't hear you, so I apologize for saying that.
Alright, so I'm just helping this individual get to a hospital.
317 to 215.
Skirt. I did want to change the mini-map. Achoo! Mr. Rebel the first, thanks for subbing.
215, I believe 317 is going to be interrogation.
I copy.
HUD. Default minimap. Save.
Dispatch 5.9. Latest 911 at Santa Claus stabbing. Code 4. Back 10.
Nice. Relaunching. Baby, like my fire. If you see this say "come please," need I say more than some wind blowing my sheets? This music's not DMCable. What music? I'm not playing music. Bam, 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 bam. El no sabe. Whoa. Did the debate happen yesterday? No. This is my car. I made this. Is my shit... Why does it feel like it should be more opaque than that? Am I just dumb? Maybe it's one of my filters.
Echo, are you able to go to the casino comp?
Black fuselage. Dispatch 411 76 Lace 1060 at Red Desert Avenue. Vehicle is a black colored fuselage.
Unit to dispatch. That's the 300.
Do you need to sign in after relog? I did. There's a command to sign in. Pull over now.
We're about 30 seconds out from the store robbery.
Actually, you're free to go. What's the 20 on this robbery, sir?
Gonna be where Great Ocean meets Sonora Highway, a little bit east of Polito.
How many units get on that?
2, we could use the 3rd.
411 76, gonna fuel up before arriving.
10-4.
Skirt.
Gonna have the tow truck here. Not seeing anyone inside.
Yeah, I don't see any car that looks
Give me
like
a vehicle leaving behind us. That vehicle pulling out right now. It's heading westbound towards Great Ocean. I saw this vehicle pull out from behind the convenience store. Try to pull it over. So where that secondary unit is, can you clear the convenience store?
Hey, firm.
All right, this guy is just ignoring. I don't think it's our guy. Yeah, we should clear the store.
58223.
The Fusilier is the ridgetop one. Where the fuck are they? What? Oh my god. I thought I was on the other side. What the fuck is that green dot? What green dot? Hey, lady.
Robbery's gonna be code 4, no one in sight.
Wham, 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 wham. Green dot is DOC? Oh, is that new? They get their own dot now. That's cute. What's a good idea for animated emotes? Desk Chan. Let's delete Desk Chan from Better Twitch and upload it as a sub emote. Then I'll DMCA anybody who uses my likeness, even though I would earn no money whatsoever from them using it. I'd never do that. Ah! Whoa! Isn't Andy Guthrie from Red Dead 2 as well? Your tummy hurts. Sack up, pussy. Sack the F up now. Please speed up.
Dispatch, 1038, Great Ocean Highway.
That was Kenny. Oh, no, it wasn't.
And a green and colored four-door vehicle occupied
582 out at the farmer's market at Polito with a Carnado.
We got an active 1080 here, eastbound Carson Way, one black and colored sports vehicle occupied one time. Left northbound St. Vitus, left westbound Hawick. Right northbound eastbound way. My vehicle stalled. Fucking rain.
Right eastbound Spanish Ave. The East Point Spanish Ave, speed in excess of 20-1050 with a local vehicle stalled on the corner of Spanish and downtown Vinewood.
Holy.
Northbound Alta Street. Right eastbound Vinewood Boulevard, correction, U-turn southbound Alta. Left eastbound Spanish. Left northbound Power Street. Left westbound into the parking lot south of Vinewood.
Oh, hey. How much? Excuse me, sorry.
Reversing back towards Tower.
Apologies.
Hey, we're in the parking garage off Power Street right now. He's trying to get out.
Surrender and we can talk about it. I just got this thing fixed.
Surrender now! Surrender!
Shot, you fucking jackass, stop!
Surrender!
All right. Ooh, I didn't do nothing.
Running back towards Power.
Fuck off my car, jackass!
Jackal!
You could kill me.
Don't do it. What the? No! Yeah, okay, that was
man could have killed me.
Hold on. I feel like you're slipping out of your cuffs for some reason. I feel like you got 5 seconds. I started cuffing him before I fell over. So.
He's in the apartment.
Yeah, he's running southbound.
Bam.
Now he's running southbound through, I believe this is also 3.
This map is better. Sinners.
Going back towards Power now.
There's no exit here.
Hello. Jackal. Put you in handcuffs.
Lineman shit.
My chin.
Shit.
195.
195.
Hey. It was me, Lenny Hawk, the whole time.
Damn it.
I was just behind him.
I don't know who you are.
So I tried to pull him over. He started evading.
Officer Hawk, LSPD. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to attorney present if one is available. If you can afford one, will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. If you cannot afford a tailor, one will be appointed to sew up those holes in your armpits. You understand these rights as I have read them to you, sir?
Yeah, I understand.
Got a white car pulling into the alley down here. As soon as it saw me, it just started reversing. It's coming out toward Power right now. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I was honestly just cruising around talking, and I saw you had someone arrested, so I was leaving.
All right, why don't you get out of here?
Yeah, 215, I'm circling the area. I don't see anything.
They just got back out on the street. Yeah, that one.
All right. Yeah, they just hit me with their car.
Pull them over.
Did
See if they got.
hit you?
Yeah. All right, what's your name, son?
Got him pulled
Name's
over
Ethan.
westbound Spanish Ave.
Zeke?
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan, I'm taking your helmet off for you, by the way. And your glasses. Don't worry, I'll get them back to you. I'm going to put you in my cruiser for now. We're going to go back to the original bailout scene, all right? What? Why are you running? Honestly, I was the cop that I was in front of you, and I saw you pull off into the fucking garage in the most suspicious way possible. So much so.
I don't know. I didn't see no one around me. I don't know what you mean.
I was literally in front of you.
In front of me?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Well, yeah, at the, right before it turns into the apartments on that road, I was in front of you, and then you pulled in that parking garage.
I wish I knew what you were talking about. I wish I did.
You high? You high, bruh? Got anything on you that's gonna poker prod me, son?
No.
Any weapons on you or anything like that?
Nah, I sure don't.
Where'd you get this car from?
Pacifist. I don't believe in all that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Pacifist, we're gonna get down to MRPD, all right?
It sounds good to me. Yeah,
This
that
time-
car was borrowed to me.
432, show me back 10-8.
Oh,
They said,
who's
they
the
said
owner?
not to wreck it, so I mean, I just...
Sorry, 342, apologies.
You're gonna wreck it if you get to a high. You're gonna wreck it if you get to a high-speed chase, though.
I didn't even see y'all behind me in the beginning. Just out for a little joyride is all, you know?
Well, that's it's funny that because that's what you're being charged with, joyriding.
Yeah.
38 on Spanish is code 4.
Car could use some new tires.
Did
These,
you want me to grab the info on that?
this rain is making a little slick out here.
If that was to me, no.
Lenny, you guys code 4 over there?
Yeah, I'm code 4. I'm 76 MRPD for processing.
215, I'll be back 10-8.
Holy fuck! It just exploded. What the? You ever been here before?
I can't say I have.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone's getting arrested for the first time. I'm helping you out. And also, I'm going to search you.
Go ahead. I ain't got nothing to hide.
2 grams, 14 grams. It's in this burger shop bag.
It'd be empty. That'd be for my meal.
Ethan Melby, well met, sir. Just gonna open this bag and look inside. All right, this is yours.
Yeah, you, go ahead. It's a little greasy. You know, don't get your hands a little...
Yeah, I mean, look, me personally, I'm greasy pretty much all the time, so it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but, you know, I was a little worried it's gonna rub off on me.
That's all right, Nelby. That's a funny name, Nelby.
What's funny about it?
I don't know, it sounds like I don't know, like a children's cartoon character or something.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Nelby.
I mean, you give the name to you, you'd probably fit the profile then, huh?
You calling me a cartoon?
Look one. I mean, I'm not saying you are. You just look like one. You know what I mean?
I do not. Nuh-uh.
A little bit, giving off a little bit of Clifford vibes. You know?
Clifford? Oh, because I'm red, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, Ethan, I'm going to bag your shit up. You get at the end of your prison sentence. I'm also going to uncuff you here and go ahead and think really hard about what it is you did. And I'll be back in just a moment, sir.
All right, all right.
Clifford looking ass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 15784. Not in it. Ethan Nelby. Melby, not Nelby. Ooh. 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 Incident. Ethan Melby. Joyriding. 6/19/21. Ethan. My dog just fart? The fuck? Ooh, 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 ooh. Reckless evading. Resisting arrest. That's it, I think.
422 activating northbound Alta. Correction, Meteor.
Marijuana.
Left westbound Spanish. It'll be with a black and colored occupied times 4 motor vehicle. 4-9 en route.
He getting shot.
14. Currently westbound Spanish.
Ooh.
I'll take it. Westbound Spanish just crossed over Alta Street. Speeds are approximately 90 miles an hour. Traffic's light, weather's still raining. So westbound Spanish just crossed over San Vitas. It looks like it's gonna be Fingal Dan in the driver's seat.
Copy. I ID'd him on the stop before he took off.
So westbound Spanish over Strange Way now. Now over Rockford Drive.
All right, Melby, here's what you are being charged with. Joyriding, resisting arrest, and reckless evading.
Driving into incoming lanes.
Joyriding because you were driving the stolen car. Reckless evading because of your reckless evasion in said car. Resisting arrest because of the footbill. However, because I'm nice and because this is your first time ever getting arrested, I'm giving you the deal of a lifetime, son, okay? Resisting arrest dropped in exchange for a guilty plea to joyriding and reckless evading.
Crashing into a bunch of cars here. Your northbound turn, driving into the
5 more
here,
minutes.
off Americana Way.
No more minutes.
What?
Pulling into the
Wake up.
junction. Westbound U-turn. Headed back out to the front gate.
Get up.
Now up to the.
What? Where am I?
All right,
What?
Melby, are you high? Do I need to give you a DUI too? Should I get a toxicology report on you?
I ain't getting high from what I had. What do you mean? Ain't no DUI.
Look, you got a ton of weed on you, son. How do I know you're not stoned out of your fucking mind?
That's ditch weed. It ain't that good. It ain't that good.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. It's a good deal, though. It's a good
All
deal,
right.
though.
I'm giving you a fire sale deal here, son. In exchange for a guilty plea, I will drop the resisting arrest charge and charge you only with joyriding and reckless evading.
All right, I suppose I was guilty.
See,
I appreciate you. Yeah, that's sounds good to me, I suppose.
Honesty is the best policy, sir. What?
Yeah, it's damn rain.
1875.
Damn rain. I mean, yeah, honesty, yep.
1114. All right, you will be billed electronically in the future for $1,875. That is the collective fine of the joyriding and the reckless evading. You are also going to be sentenced to prison. Hard jail time of 15 months. So that's 10 months off for your guilty plea and 50 months parole, okay?
All right, I suppose.
All right,
We'll go ahead and do it.
Because it's your first time, I got one last luxury for you. Go ahead and strike whatever pose you want, and I'm going to put this as your MDW profile.
Well, I guess I'll just go with the straightforward, I suppose. Nothing fancy.
Like this?
Yeah, there you go. Get my good side.
Hold up.
Right there. Yep. All right, got all the angles. Let me just.
Yep.
How about that?
I just need one, and I got it.
Oh, all right.
All right, Melby, you have a good one, and I hope I don't see you again, okay?
No promises. I mean, yeah, no, never again. I have learned. I will learn and correct myself.
Goodbye, Melby. The van's here. Enjoy Bolingbrook, and say hello to Bud Vice
All
Wilkinson
righty.
for me. Little bit nest. What road was it? The Vespucci? Yeah. Eastbound on Vespucci Boulevard. Ethan Melby in a stolen vehicle pictured below. Failed to yield for a traffic stop caused as a result of a failure to stop at a red light. A short but reckless chase ensued, ending near the parking garage. Road was that? Boom, boop, 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 boop. Alta Place, I think. I don't know. What the fuck road is that garage off of? Power? Parking garage. The alleys off of Power Street. A brief foot chase ensued, but the suspect was eventually apprehended by Sir Hawk. Suspect pled guilty to all charges listed on the right. Photo. Stolen vehicle back. Incident number 13697. Did I not get a picture of the front? Oh, no, I didn't. Dispatch readout. Data readout. Stolen. Ethan's pockets, number 1. 2. Save. Done. Easy. Easy Y, dude. You know, spamming that dab doesn't... I think it only counts 1 dab. Ah, shit. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's playing the Angorn speech. Americano Way, Richmond.
Passing Boulevard up there. PCB. Vehicle description? It's a gray and color Spectre occupied 2 times.
Park time. Park time, park time, park time. Eight minutes ago. Oh, Atomic. Green Buffalo. Dispatch show 411-76 lays 1060 on Hollick Avenue with the green and color Buffalo.
599, same traffic.
633 en route.
Copy that. The play will be Mike.
Ah, shit. We got several individuals out here in what appears to be a dead local. We got looks like 3 people on bikes, but I think they were unrelated. Looks like they're getting into the Green Buffalo now. Perhaps the biked individuals are not related. However, the Buffalo is taking off. Active 1080 southbound Alta Street. Vehicles are green in color. Buffalo occupied at least twice.
Can you confirm it's the same plate?
Let's see here. Plate is going to be 07EQ. Is that the one?
Hey, firm, that's it.
All right, we're southbound Alta Street passing the projects.
Uh, 599 secondary. Currently, we are stopped at Innocence Boulevard. He is backing up, going north. U-turn, going northbound Innocence Boulevard. Correction, Alta Street, taking a right into sides of buildings on Alta Street. Left out of it on Power Street, northbound. Continuing up the ramp northbound to Power Street. Upper Power. Continuing northbound Power Street. 1050 on the car he's spinning out.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Do not want to box.
Vehicle's occupied 3 times.
Heading eastbound Howick Ave.
Do you need additionals on that?
63 is primary.
We're good, sir. Also, we are northbound Meteor Street, 411 secondary Cubs. Crossing over Vinewood Boulevard, still northbound. Heading into the apartment complex parking lot off of Meteor Street in Clinton. They're just driving to the parking lot. Looks like they're looping back out into the alleyway near the Pacific Vault. I am able to pursue through the alleyway. I am going right now. They're taking a left southbound. It looks like there is an unrelated car that just smashed into them. 1050. We are southbound or eastbound Vinewood. Southbound now through an alleyway off of Vinewood. Right westbound onto Alta Street, crossing Alta Street, still westbound. I'm taking a left at this little arch southbound Laguna Place. Left eastbound Spanish. Sorry.
599 secondary. Heading southbound Laguna Plaza. Left eastbound Las Lunas Boulevard.
Oh my God.
Right, southbound Howard Avenue. Oh, sorry. Continuing eastbound Occupation Ave, taking a left, northbound Capitol Boulevard. Left again. He's trying to go down the alleyways, 1050 to a wall. We're going
oh my God!
The alleys. He's trying to do a U-turn. Try and block him off. He's stuck in a
try to box
right
him
now.
in here.
I just did. Alright, now.
Okay,
fuck
he's
him.
ramming
Fuck
our
him.
cop car.
Fuck him.
Alright, you're clear to get aggressive on it. Yep, try to flip it. Is it trapped back there?
It might be trapped in there.
Yeah, that shit's trapped. It's
I
trapped.
think I'm pretty sure that's trapped. Yeah, let's
Hello. Stop! Taser deployed!
Wait,
wait,
why'd you
handcuff?
do that? I haven't even done anything wrong.
Okay.
Gonna be running westbound.
Oh, but your friend did something wrong.
Wearing gray. She's gonna have dark color hair and a ponytail. Running southbound into the construction
Go
site.
for cuffs, back up. Go for cuffs. Oh,
Jumping
no, you
into
do.
the main construction site here across from occupation.
195. Yeah, can you help Bolton? Let that other guy go.
I have another headed northbound.
What's your name?
Back into the
Wait,
house right
Mr.
now.
Hawk, what happened to you? What happened to you?
I exploded.
Back towards the house.
What, again?
Northbound, he made a right turn eastbound.
Break any priority comms
Are
online
you
if I
okay?
back
Are
to
you
the
healing
driver
all right?
running eastbound towards the old courthouse.
Alright, I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
The blood's rushing to my head.
hold on, sorry, I was an accident. Oh my God.
Occupation.
I'm flipping you.
Back up to,
Get
westbound
out.
occupation heading towards the crane.
This is chaos.
Jumping over the wall, gonna be crossing back over occupation now westbound.
I'll be right with you, sir. Just gonna magically flip my car.
Okay, take your time.
Why? What are you guys doing? Why are you running like that?
Tinker, I got your lead
Well,
line. I'm
Mr.
pretty
Hawk,
tired back here.
We saw your face and we got scared, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. Wait,
Gonna
really?
be running northbound now into these back alleys away. Gonna be trying to jump bushes.
That's all I ever wanted. All right, let's see if we can get this car out of here.